callers that in Investor Lift AI that we need to call. See if that's even possible. Yeah, just so we can use it with the auto dialer. Yeah, I think they've got to have something. I mean, because for us to copy that, every time is I don't think it's going to work. Thank you so much. All right. Mr. Draper, what's happening? Mr. Bodkins?
Well,
what's
thank
happening?
you. So I'm trying to get a hold. Can you hear me clearly?
I can. Boy, can.
Okay, good stuff. So I've late yesterday came across a property in Michigan. It's it's a 16906 Prairie Street in Detroit. For I think it is. Say maybe you want to bring that up if you can.
Yep, you said it so fast. I'm trying to catch up.
Sure. It's 16906 Prairie Street, Detroit.
Okay. Got it. Let's take a peek.
And it just came on the market, and I've got $150K, and I didn't even know that it follows the 1% rule. But I'm trying to get a hold of the realtor right now to see if what it's a duplex.
Oh, it is. Okay. It's how much per side?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask him. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, it just came across. It just came up on my radar. That's all.
Okay. Good radar.
But I see on the list of areas that you're not supposed to wholesale in, Michigan came up. However, I asked AI that, and AI came up with not necessarily. You can do up to 5 contracts there before you have to take some kind of radical action, evidently.
Okay, that's cool.
But I would look that up. It's something about you have to make it very clear that you're just assigning the contract. You're not.
Yeah, as long as
you're not marketing the house.
Okay. Yeah. Usually that's the disclosure. I like to do anyhow.
Recording in progress.
I always love to. Tell people what I'm doing. So. And
that has to be super clear that you're just marketing. You're not marketing homes. You're marketing a contract.
Yeah, no, and the way I do that, and I try to make it very clear, is I say, hey, I'm potentially interested in this, but if it doesn't meet my criteria, I've got a ton of investors. Are you cool with me putting it out to them?
Yeah. And thank you, Trent.
Sure.
The other thing is that I'm reviewing a list of what I call pain points before I call now, because I was just calling things that kind of interested me, but and you always say, what's the motivation? Well, even before what's the motivation, it should have a pain point of either physical or financial distress. So even if they say their motivation, well, when just my motivation is I want to get my asking price, whatever the thing is. But so I'm really trying to shake myself up and start from the groundwork of it has physical distress or financial distress, but still ask them. Still go through that question, but then that adds a layer of doability to the deal, rather, because otherwise we're kind of wasting time just calling willy-nilly and asking what's your motivation.
Well, and it's not just what's your motivation. It's you definitely want to get the rapport first.
Yeah.
But I
But
like
but
to have the
you want to
motivation.
get
So I can go ahead. No, go
rapport
ahead.
on a property that has pain points before you even call.
Yeah, how do you know that?
But you know that because you're calling a pre-foreclosure list, or you're calling an empty nester list, or you're calling a person that is has very little equity in the property.
Okay. And well, let me just ask you, just so I understand. If somebody doesn't have a ton of equity, why are they selling?
I don't know. You have to ask them.
I know that's my point. Is
Yeah.
that's the very first thing I care about, because then I know the strategy I'm going to use. That's the only reason I'm looking for that first.
Well, okay, but
Makes sense.
I guess what I'm saying is, to me, the strategy comes first. You want
Absolutely.
to
You can.
you want to make sure, like with the properties, they're all beaten up, or mostly beaten up. I'm going on, not going off the ARV. I'm going off the force, the sold and see, what is it? Sold and boy, senior moment.
No worries.
Sold and I forgot.
Days on market.
No, it's it'll come to me after I get off. But
Okay. Well, let me just ask
they
you this. So, how much time are you taking up trying to figure out the potential of what is needed?
no, I'm just going off a list now.
Okay, what's the
You
list?
know,
Help me out.
well, it could be a list of pre-foreclosures or a list of a person that has a pain point. Like, for instance, if let me bring up, see on my end, Norton's prop wire. I already put up. Okay, so you get it up, lead types, and what I'm going at, zombie properties, for instance, tired landlords, pre-foreclosures. He even has pre-probates. MLS failed. And flipped properties. Now, this is the one I know you probably don't want to focus on this, because this is the one, and this is the one where flippers have recently flipped a property in the last 6 months to a year, and you can get their name and address and the history of when they bought it and when they sold it, and you can figure out the square foot per whatever property the thing was. And then you just deduct our desired fees, but it's finding the buyers first, to cut to the chase.
Yeah, I love that idea.
But I'll bring it back to you if I get it under contract, and first come, first serve. Whoever gets the deal first gets the 40, whatever.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
You find
I'm
buyers,
just
yeah.
I'm just saying, on Norton's website here, there is a lot of value here. Yeah.
Well, I believe it for sure. Okay, cool. Again, my dream is just to find out quickly. So that's all I care about.
Yeah.
Hey, Jerry, those
Well,
pictures were okay after all. We got them downloaded. So those are all good. Yeah, I always felt like the fastest way to get to the way I'm going to attack the situation is finding out what the problem is, and then moving forward to solving the problem.
I do agree, but if you know the problem, the first phase of the problem, even before you call, then you have context for getting into the conversation.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I just try to not assume anything. I like people. The same thing with, like, I want to see the mortgage statement before I make any kind of offer, because I can make an offer and then I see the mortgage statement, and it happens pretty regularly that people are like, oh yeah, and by the way, I'm 15 months behind. And you're
Right,
like,
right.
that was kind of important to know.
So on the seller finance, you've brought up a number of times that they have to own it 100% in order to do a seller finance.
Correct. Because,
Otherwise, then it becomes a bit of a hybrid. If they have, they may have $15,000 outstanding, something like that. But they own 85,000. So we got to figure out our spread if it works, and then go from there.
And that can be part of your down payment too. If they own that, if they have that much that they're shy, if they've got a $15,000, then that's going to be part of the down payment.
So would that then go to that debt?
I would go to the person that's selling it, so they would more than likely, the whole idea would that they would be paying off that debt.
Okay.
Because then they do own it free and clear.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Trent.
Miss Trent, Miss or Mr.?
Mr.
Okay, good. I was like, where are we going with that? All right. Okay, hang on 2 seconds. All right, so let's see, what are we up to? So I'm going to reach out to there's a couple people that we've gotten close with on the Baltimore. That's Jerry's deal. Let me check in with him again. So I told him I was going to call him. I was going to bug him. Let's call him right now. His name is Vernon. Come on, Vernon. You got to be kind of relentless with these guys. Hello? No? It's a big deal.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person
Blowing him up. He sounded semi-interested.
call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Hey, Robert, are you going to call on this Prairie in Detroit? Huh. Is he here? Maybe not. Okay. Can we make sure the link is working just so we're not leaving people in the dust? We got so few people this morning, and that's not usually the case. Yeah, I just want to clear the voice because usually we have more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Well, 4 people. We usually have more than that.
Yeah, the link worked real good. As soon as I went into school, just clicked on the link and it went straight in. Right?
Okay, good. Thank you, sir. Okay, well, let's, I'm going to start chasing some more buyers on Investor Lift. So, Kate, which one are you working on? And I'll work on the other one. Kate, I'm not hearing you. You might be on mute because your mute's off, but Katie Kate, Kitty Cat, Hattie Kate. Okay, well, we'll call these guys then. She's what? Oh, she's talking to somebody? Okay. All right.
Trent, a question: if you're open for any
Yeah.
maybe opportunities for today. One of the things that I've done, well, one of the groups that I'm part of is the PPL group, where we buy the leads, and I've got like 10 leads I'd never called. Maybe
Well,
if
let's
we got
do it.
time today, do you want to try
Heck
them?
yeah.
Well, I can't do it right now because I'm on the road driving, but I'm on the way. I should be at the house in about maybe 7 minutes. And
Okay.
if you want, we'll just for whatever grins or whatever. I don't want to use
Yeah,
a bad word.
absolutely.
We can just throw them around. Just make some calls.
I'm all for that anytime.
Want to use one?
That's
Yeah.
the
So let me do that.
the main
As soon as I get to
reason.
the
Yeah,
house.
that's the whole idea of what we're doing for sure.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
when
I know that there's still a lot of people that are still learning and stuff, but I think making the calls is vital. That's everybody's afraid of doing that, but like I said, it's just another person on the other line. What's the worst they could say? No.
yeah,
Stop calling. So,
absolutely.
but yeah, like I said, the past couple of weeks since haven't been able to get on the meeting because of my eyes, I try not to get on the the computer, but he sent me my 5 leads every night that they have the calls, and I never called, so I don't know if they're going to be good or not, but it's worth the shot just to make a call. So
Absolutely. What's that cost you? 5 leads a day?
it's the site's called Newly, N-E-W, new N-E-W-E-L-Y-Y, something like that. And anyway, I pay like $200. It's $200 a month, and they give you 25 leads a month. So, and it's not a lot of leads, but just any lead could turn into 5, 10, 15 grand, something like that. So,
Well, yeah, and
know.
I've searched a lot of the leads. I just always wonder if they're giving those out to 20 other people, and so then it becomes overwhelming to the people getting the call. And so you get a lot of
Right,
people like, "Oh, you just called me 5 minutes ago. Why you guys keep calling me?"
correct.
That's
Apparently,
what I worry about.
with this company, I was told that they give it out to 3 people, and a lot of times what happens is the 3 people that purchase them, they don't call, they're holding on to it, they haven't made, and then all of a sudden now it's down to 1 person, and and still nobody's contacted them, and it's funny because I've actually made calls where I call the person and I say, hey, I was calling about your property that you look like you went onto our website and filled out some information that you were interested in selling your property. Are you still interested in selling it? And they go, God, nobody's called me. You're the first person. I'm thinking, oh my God. Although they were asking market, but still, it was good to know, because you won't find that out until you actually get on the phone and make that call. Otherwise, you're going to be guessing the whole time. So
Absolutely, yeah, that's an important
yeah.
part of the whole. Yeah, let's do it. I'd much rather them not go to waste for sure.
Correct. Absolutely. All right. So like I said, as soon as I get to the house, I'm going to be listening till I get to the house, and then as soon as I get on my desktop, I will put them in the chat thing so that we can call.
Beautiful. I like it. I like it a lot. That's great. That gives me something to do too, and so that's good.
And if we get something out of it, there goes our JV. Send me that contract. We can do our little JV deal. Whatever we get,
Yeah.
I'm happy with sharing. I have no problem. So
that's awesome. Great. No, I love that idea.
All righty. All right. I'll be listening till I get to the house.
Okay. Drive safe. All right, I'm going to double check. Oops, not that one.
Hey, Trent.
Hey,
Sorry, I wasn't able to answer you earlier.
no worries.
Yeah, Michael called. He's gonna be there at around 2:30. He just
Oh,
wanted
good.
to confirm that. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. And then hang on 2 seconds. I'm just going to send this real quick. Somebody wanted more information about coming in here. So hey, this is Trent Cameraman. This is a link to our school, SKOOL. We would love to have you join us. We are live every day except Sunday between 8 and 12 in the morning PST. Okay. Sorry, just doing. Hey guys, I won't be here on Saturday. I'm flying up to Utah. So, yeah, if I am, it's going to be probably just 2 hours because my flight's like right at noon. So, I'll try to do it for a couple hours for sure. Okay, let's see. Okay, so cool. We'll give that a go when Rico gets to his location. But Kate, I was just asking which ones, what have you been working on as far as what property you want me to work on? What do you want to work on? I'm gonna chase.
I'm doing the HUD one, the 665.
Okay,
65.
and then I'll do Baltimore. I'll do Jerry's.
Yeah, Jerry's. Or
Jerry.
you could maybe, yeah, could do Jerry's.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you
And
want to
then
try on the just call? You know, you want to test that?
do you have it set up already?
Oh no, not actually. I'm not done yet. I just you need to allow microphone access. So I'm just gonna set it up real quick. See
Yeah,
if
set
it's-
up whatever you want to, and yeah, let's check that out. So what Kate's talking about is AI provides a really believable cold caller that is completely AI. Here's where I saw it because I'm on here too much. I'll show you. Here's the little example of it.
Hey, it's Sam from Coastline Family Dental and Implants. I'm giving you a quick call because I saw you reached out a little while ago about fixing your smile, and I just wanted to check in.
The implant.
Yeah, okay, great. So you're interested in the implants?
Yeah.
Perfect. So just to make sure I'm on the same page here, are you still exploring your options, or did you already get something taken care of?
I don't have no knowledge about it. I know I have some errors in my mouth, and I'm on a fixed income, and a lot of people it kind of like it's interfering with my social life, and I'm just being honest with you. I want to be able to laugh and smile, and be more social, and that's one of the things that it's taking a toll on my life.
I hear you. That makes total sense. Honestly, a lot of people I talk to say the exact same thing. They've been holding back from smiling, from being social, because they're worried about how. Yeah, so here's the thing. Most people think implants are going to break the bank, right? But what we actually do is we work with people on fixed income all the time. We have options that fit different budgets. And honestly, the implant pays for itself when you think about getting your confidence back and being able to smile again without worry. So here's what I can do for you right now. I can get you in for a free smile design consultation. One of our specialists will look at your situation, take a digital scan, and show you exactly what your new smile can look like. No pressure, no cost, just so you can see what's actually possible for you. Would mornings or afternoons work better for you?
Mornings would be better.
Perfect. Mornings work great. So let me check what we have available for you here.
Who was this?
Hey, it's Sam.
Okay, so
One Family Demo
what's
Center.
cool is that example is amazing because it really shows off you know how you can build rapport even with it. So you get that that's working 24/7. So you get to get the benefits of that. So that's what Kate's talking about, and that's what she's working on. Marilyn, did that make sense what I sent you? Do you know what I'm talking about?
But it's on the wrong GC. But I got it. Yeah,
Thank you.
welcome.
I've been reading and it says that that's an important part. So
Mm.
okay, I'll take those off there. Okay. So that would be good. We'll see what happens. Apparently that it helps kind of fuel other people to do the same. So that'd be great. Okay. So Jerry, I'm gonna start calling yours. I'm gonna first of all, I'll go to the ones that said they were interested and let them know that we've got interior pictures. This is gonna help a ton. And so the pictures, did you see them all, Jerry? Okay. So it's actually not as hammered as I thought it was. So that's kind of cool. You're on mute.
I thought you were going to say it was worse than you thought.
No, I don't. I think we're kind of okay. It's big, so it's going to cost a lot, and so that might shy some people away. Did we decide that's east? No, you're in that one's Cincinnati, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So we got people looking at one in Cleveland right now too. Okay, so I'll do that
And
right after.
I'm currently working on Columbus.
You've got a Columbus one too?
I'm making calls in Columbus.
Oh, sweet. Good. Yeah, good area. There's an area downtown, which is where I'd focus, and I'm trying to remember what our guy said. Let me look this up real quick. Marilyn, you know who I'm talking about? The guy that showed us where that where the good area in Columbus is. Trying to remember his name real quick here. Get my other board.
What's that again? Sorry.
The guy in Columbus that the realtor
Check.
in Columbus.
Hmm.
He's a super good guy. I want to say it's him. But he showed me a place downtown Columbus that was pretty good. Who was he? Dude, I thought we saved him as a realtor. Okay, maybe I didn't. Yeah, it's a good area, Jerry. So yeah, just I know. Let's just look at the map. So he said, I want to say it was Grandview Heights, but I'm not sure. Let's see. It was he pointed out a pizza place that was but like one side of I think it is Grandview. So in this area, let me just give you something to as far as the zip code. So the 43212 zip code is supposed to be pretty good. Let's just look at this real quick. They said it was a nice area. Yeah, I think that was correct. So it's definitely a nicer area than the ghetto parts where, you know, but check in that area. So the look in the 43212 area code, zip code.
Okay. Got it.
All right. All right. Oh, we got Rita and Rico. Holy crap. How lucky are we?
Hi,
Okay.
how are you?
Good. How's it going?
Good. I actually have a property, but I'm still working on it. I think I can share it to you tomorrow. So I just need to get everything first.
No, you don't.
And then
You don't have to get anything first. You need to get on the phone.
I'll
first.
share it right now.
Give me the address. Let's go for it.
Okay.
Yeah, I
The
want
address
things to move fast. So I don't want you to do any underwriting at all until
because you might have, because I tried to call because it's an off market property, so I haven't reached with the owner yet, but I was able to reach with the agent, Trevor. The
Well, if it's
address
off
is
market, there shouldn't be an
1512.
agent, right?
There's what do you call the number in Zillow? It's still under his number.
Oh, it is. Okay. So what's the address?
His name is Trevor. The address is 1512 Canton Avenue.
Canton?
It's in Greensboro, North Carolina. It has 27405.
All right, let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, Rita, the best thing you can do is get on the phone. So don't feel like you need to find out anything but a number to call if it's off market. And then just call that number and see. So the rents here about 15. Okay.
Yep,
What did it say? Go ahead.
Sorry. Oh yeah, the rent cash is 1,460 to 15. And then Zillow, what do you call this? Estimate is 206. It's 3-bed, 2-bath. And I was able to talk to Trevor, and he's asking for 5,000 earnest money deposit. And what else? But starting offer price, he said, would be $169,000, and he will actually choose the highest one who will give the offer. Who can give the offer?
169 is what they're asking for. So I've got
159.
159. You see my screen?
169. Sorry.
169. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So in simplest forms, real quickly, just looking at it, I'm getting 1,300 as a rent estimate. Where did you get yours?
He's the one who gave that amount.
Okay. Is it rented now?
Currently, that's the reason why I said I need to gather information, because I asked him a lot of questions, but he can't answer. He doesn't even know how old how old is the hidden air, or if it's rented right now, or is it vacant? Yeah.
None of that matters to start off with. Okay. None of that.
Okay.
So what I want to make sure is, and the reason we do this is I don't want you wasting time on a property that's not going to cash flow. Because then you're just wasting time. Like it's not gonna, because right off the bat I can tell I need the rents to be about 2,100.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
If that's what the 206 is what they're saying. So the only thing I'm gonna do is call and find out, because I'm seeing even if it's 169, I'm seeing rents at 1,300. Okay. So let's double check it real quick. They're saying 1,275, 1,245. Okay, so 1,300 is a little bit high even. So I would say 1,200. So I need this property to be $100,000 for it to cash flow.
Okay.
Do you see why? Do you see what the reason is? Oh wait, maybe it's 1,500.
Yeah, I saw that yesterday. It's 1,500.
Yeah, so 1,500. I need it to be about 120 or 130. So here, and I'll show you why real quick. So I'll even put in the 1500, 1500 here. Okay, and if let's go with they're saying 169 is what they can do. It doesn't cash flow. It's $39 a month that you cash flow. I need that to be $300 a month for it to be a sellable deal. Okay, if you wanted to buy it yourself and just, and just have somebody being, paying off your mortgage, and you get a little bit, that's okay, but it's not sellable. So if he's saying that, whoever gets closest to 169 gets it, my feeling is it's probably worth 120. Okay, 313. See, we're making $300 a month on it, and that's what's sellable. Any investor wants to be making money on his money.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So that will get him 13%, which is not huge. A lot of people want more than that, but 13% is better than the stock market, and so people are okay with it. So that's all you need to know is like this is gonna be tough. If he's saying 169 is firm, then you just move on.
Yeah. Okay.
Make sense or no?
Yeah, it makes sense. I actually asked that to him yesterday, but he doesn't want to answer that. He said just send an offer, and the highest one who will send him the offer will get the property. So
okay, so yeah, and so you can send him an offer and say, hey, here's my offer. I'll go 120. It's the only way and justify it by saying, as an investor, it's the only way this cash flows. Let me know, and then move.
Okay, I'll give him a call back then. Yep. Okay, thank you, Chad.
Just text it over to him, call him, whatever you want to do. It already sounds like he's unreasonable.
Exactly.
So
thank you.
We'll do a quick. I'll just for education purposes, let's go to just see what the value is, because nothing has the price on it that is. People refer to things as market value. And it's all an assumption. We don't know for sure. And so let's go to, this is 5 comps. It's going to be live probably next week, first thing. So they're saying 198 is potential, but is it in good condition? Do we know?
Yeah, actually, wait. Let me just. I'll send you the pictures of the property.
That's okay. How's it look to you?
It needs some work, yeah.
Okay. So you couldn't walk in and live there.
I think it's livable, but
right. But keep in mind, like rentable is different because renters want something nice.
For me, I'm looking at it right now. It just needs some cleaning, but yeah, it's rentable. Yeah, for me.
Okay. Yeah. So if it's rentable, we need the price to be way down for it to be rentable. Like
actually, what I told him, because he's asking how much can I offer, I actually told him it's 110, but he said he actually received like higher than that. So he just ended the call with just send an offer, then the highest one will get the property. So there's someone who offered 110 maybe, or more than 110. Yeah.
Yeah. So don't be afraid to go low. I love that. You did great. So yeah. And this is a sit and wait. Like you made your offer. It's going to be a sellable offer.
Yeah.
So then you just move on and you can check in with them daily. Like, hey, did you get better?
Because that's my first offer, trend. So that's 110. And then I was planning on with the maximum allowable that I can offer will be just 115.
Good.
So
perfect.
that's I'm trying to give him a call. Yeah.
And you're doing great.
But it's still voicemail, but I'll still try if he'll get the 115.
Yeah, if you can get it again, we want to make it low enough that we can sell it to somebody else, because that's where you're making your
Right.
money. Good.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're doing great. Good, good, good. Oh, Enrico disappeared. Where'd he go?
Because he needs to rest his eyes, you know. His wife is getting mad now.
Oh, yeah, that's so funny.
He's looking at the computer. So he
Yeah, we
actually
need
needs to stop.
But do you have, he wanted to share the leads that you guys have been, you get 5 leads a day or something? Is he giving those to you?
He actually sent me some leads, yes. I'm
Yeah.
still calling those numbers, yeah.
Okay. I mean, we can go through them too. I thought he wanted to do that now, but he might have to go rest his eyes.
Yeah, he actually needs to, because after the surgery he was not actually resting. He doesn't listen to his wife or me or anyone, I think. Because
That's
I
his
told him
job.
to rest first and I'll do everything. and later, just a few hours, he's back again.
He's so funny. Okay, cool.
Okay, thank you.
I'm very excited about that, and I'm willing to help you however you need. So come in and introduce yourself so we can help you along your journey. All right, let's see. Let's see what this okay, so I got a buyer or a seller that might be wanting to talk, so I'll just take it. I'll take this call real quick, and then we'll see if he comes back, if Rico comes back, or if he's gonna listen. He might not listen. Okay, so this is going to be this is the guy that I was talking to in Utah. So let me just say he wanted to do a DSA. There he is. Let's answer that. Hey, Grant.
Trent, how are you?
Good. How you been?
I'm doing well, man. Doing
Good.
well. How about yourself?
Good, good, good. We moved out of the Discord, and we've got our we got a different place to meet now, which is kind of awesome. So
I'm sorry, you broke up there for a second. No.
yeah, I moved out of the Discord into school, and so we go live 4 hours a day now.
There you go.
Yeah, busy.
Yep.
It's good.
Cool, a good program. I like their the setup there. It works out really good.
Yeah, no, there, and that's what I'm doing. I maxed out the affiliate fee. So anybody that comes in, if they bring somebody, they get half of the membership fee of $50. It's so they get 25, and so so it's been kind of cool, kind of working.
Good.
So what's the latest?
Okay. So latest has been it's since we last spoke, things went like as far as just personally and in business for me, things went nuts.
Good. Like good nuts or bad nuts?
In a good way. It kind of exploded.
Okay.
It just went to crap, and then now I fixed things and I put things back together.
Okay.
So that part's going really well. In a little bit of a transition, or kind of figuring some things right now. Just because, kind of the short story of that, I got myself into a little bit of a. Now you still, like you personally, or people that do a like a sub 2, but then I'm just myself personally in a little bit of a, like my place, my home is in. I got a notice of default that I need to cure.
Okay.
And so I've got I need to come up with it's $28,000.
Okay.
And so my thought process is I'm not gonna, because of all that crap here over the last 6 months or a year, my credit's gone to crap, so I just can't go borrow money. Okay. But I thought, well, I could, I've got $300,000 in equity.
Oh yeah, that's great. So what's the address?
It's 3505
No
West
way.
North Plain City Road.
That was my that was the numbers for when I grew up. That's so funny.
3505.
And it was Utah Street, Utah Court, 3505 Utah Court. That's so funny. Okay, I'm sorry, that threw me off. So 3505. What's it? Street?
The street name is North Plain City Road.
North Plain.
Yep.
North Plain. Plain PLAIN City.
Yep.
And it's in Utah?
It is.
Provo or no?
No, it's up North Plain City. It's just west of Ogden. The zip code's 84404. Yeah, I'm not a Happy Valley guy.
Who is really when it comes down to it? Okay.
Don't you have all your family down that way?
Yeah, I'm actually heading out there Saturday. I've got a kid that's going on a mission.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So, well, not my kid. He's like my kid. He's a kid that worked with me, and I mentored, and so I was gonna go get with him and see what's the latest, and
What's up?
wish him a quick and speedy 2 years.
Yep.
Hopefully.
You know, that part's kind of fun. So I coached my kids, you know, from Little League football all the way up into high school. And so there was a period where, you know, it's basically the same group of kids, so like 20, 30 kids. That,
oh yeah.
You know, see them every day for years, right? And so then in turn they're like my boys. And so they're, you know, some of them, you know, so now I see them periodically and they yell at me and we talk and catch up, and that's really cool. It's really fun. It's really nice.
That's
you know what I mean? It's just, yeah.
Okay, so I'm seeing what do you think the price is right now on your place?
What do you mean?
What do you think it's worth?
So taxes has me at $450.
Okay, so you're probably worth a little bit more.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull it up real quick. Hold on.
You know, so I mean, even if, you know, so here's the dynamic of what I'm wanting to do is to structure this where, you know, I don't want to sell it, lose it, anything like that, but do a, you know, okay, so structure the thing, do a, like, get current, and then so that in turn I can reinstate my loan, but then, you know, structure like that, you know, that figure, so that 30 grand as a, you know, I pay you back within, you know, 6 months or something like that, but then I have to figure out whatever terms so that it works right for you.
Gotcha. Okay.
You know what I mean? Because in turn, okay, cool. So you sit on 30 grand, but then at the same time you own the property, or however we do that, so that in turn, if I screw it up, then it's yours, right?
Okay. Yeah, we can look into it. Let's see. And you're in need of how much though? That's the big one.
So I literally just got the default letter.
Uh-huh.
Sir, 27 and some change.
Okay, so we'll call it 30, but did you need anything to keep going?
That would be ideal.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, let me explore some different ways of doing it, because yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where sometimes we do it where you just don't pay rent, or, you know, we take over the mortgage as well.
Right.
The payment, and that's kind of sometimes easier just to get you back on your feet. But yeah, let me look more into this. And you're with Wilmington Finance?
No, right now I'm with Supreme Lending.
Supreme Lending, okay.
Yep.
Okay, and then what is First Bank Franklin? Is that were they helping you?
Oh, you mean? I'm sorry. You mean the lender?
Yeah, the lender.
Oh, sorry. The lender is Celine Finance.
It's Celine. Okay.
Yeah. So it's been moved around a crap ton.
Yeah, they always are, right?
Yep.
You start with Wells Fargo and end with Bank of America.
Yep. Yeah. Move you around, and then in turn it's just kind of a servicing deal as far as whoever's going to serve it and get the pay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, let me look into it. No promises, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, let me just see. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good talking to you. Sorry you're dealing with so much turmoil. But
No, I mean, well, let's just be candid. That's just the nature of anything, right? There's a
everything.
period where you're going to walk through hell and then go, okay, I've got this. And then, it just nature of the thing. Just
Well, I mean, if you don't have it too, those calluses are super important, to go through it and be a little bit miserable, and it sure makes the good times better.
Yeah. Well, the crazy part about this is that really had, three big things that hit just hit at the same time.
Yep.
And that's just how it works. I think it's, got, my income, I was accustomed to making really good money, and then in turn it just stopped, and it took me a minute to get things put back together. But then during that period, my prior employer, and I did not know that they did this until I got digging into it. But see, for years I've had my business structured where I could get, just have done a lot of things like through Google SEO and online marketing, where I could get a couple of loans a month and just bank on it.
Yeah.
But then in turn, when my prior company was acquired by Guaranteed Rate, they came in and took over my SEO, and then in turn was managing all that crap to send to like their own guys.
Yeah.
And so then my business just stopped. And so then it took me 6 months to get my stuff out of Google prison, to where I could get my junk back. And so now I'm just getting it back and getting it rolling again. And so you had that combined with, the special needs kid and his medical issues. So just, nature of the thing, I figured it out and back running, and let's go. But just that something to get me, get the thing caught back up, because at which point, it's a couple $100,000. And, and if I were to go sell it, okay, fine, I could sell it and walk away with a couple $100,000, but in turn, it probably cost me $1 million to replace what I got.
Yeah, no, and I mean, it is, there's something to be said with selling your primary, because you're married or no?
Oh, yeah.
So you've got $500,000 worth of tax-free income. I mean, you don't pay, each of you get $250. So sometimes it's better to sell your primary, and then it restarts the clock. So the next primary you buy, put everything into it. If you pull a little bit out for yourself or whatever, then your next primary, the clock starts over again, and in 2 years you can do the same thing. So maybe that might be a better way to go. But I know what you're saying. It's like, you don't want to move.
Right.
Okay, we got options. Let me think about it, and I'll give you a call.
Okay, sweet, man. I appreciate the help.
Okay, see you, buddy.
Okay, we'll see you. Thank you.
All right, so hang on, I've got somebody texting me really nice things. Let's see. That's nice. Okay, so there's Rico. Hey, are you supposed to be resting your eyes, sir? Oh, I can't hear you. Double check your mic input. You're not on.
He should be resting. I don't know why he's back.
She's beating you up, bro. She's not letting you get away with it. I still can't hear you. Double check. Do you have a mute on your mic or anything? Because you're not muted through Zoom, or we'd see it. Huh. You're usually smarter than this. No, you aren't. I'm just kidding. You might have to dump out and come back in. I'm not sure why. Let me just double check and see.
Maybe that's why it's not working, because he needs to rest his eyes.
I know, right? Huh. Let me see if this helps. I'm going to put you in the waiting room. Oh, geez. I don't know how to get him back. Joe Bell, can you get him back? I put him in the waiting room, but I forgot to check and see how do I bring him back. Pulse business live stream trans. I just put Rico into the waiting room, trying to fix his audio. How do I get him out? I put him in jail, and now I can't get him out. Okay. Dude, host tools. Wait, here we go. Enable waiting room. Well, yeah, because I just did that. Jeez Louise. Poor guy. He's in jail. Huh. Okay, he'll figure it out. Hey, Rita, if you can talk to him on the phone, just tell him to. Oh, there he is. Sorry, Rico. Let's see. I put you in waiting room jail there. Try now.
How about now?
There we go. You're back. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Sorry about that. So, 10 leads that I got in your mailbox.
Oh, am I? Okay.
In the chat.
In the chat. Go into the chat. Go into the chat.
Yeah, like I said, Rita keeps yelling at me because I keep jumping. Even though I'm supposed to, but I'm getting better and better every day. I can see really good, but I just can't on the computer for too long.
Well, wear your glasses at least. I mean, it will make you look cool.
Yeah. Did they come out okay?
Have that operation so he won't wear any glasses anymore.
No, I mean like his shades, like sunglasses. Okay, I see it, but I think I need to download it. Okay, let's see where it goes.
Thank you for helping us on that. That I missed the gap.
You are breaking up like a maniac right now. I can't really understand.
Internet is horrible. Let me correct.
Yeah, it's super bad. You're not even in Colombia anymore. You can't blame it on that.
I'm gonna talk to you.
Oh, that's way better. That was 10 times better.
But the only bad thing is I keep getting an echo. Let me see if I could lower the volume.
That's weird because you're on mute. Weird. How are you switching that? Oh, I see. There's two different ones. Hold on. Let's I need to kick you out of one. Yeah, I'll mute that one. Now talk to me. Unmute the one that's got your. There we go. Try that. Oh.
Can you hear now?
Yeah.
So what else is?
Oh no, I see what you're doing. Okay, let's go all lose the one with your picture and go to the other one. The audio is better on the other one.
Gotcha. The only bad thing is I hear an echo, but I don't know why my phone is doing
Well,
this.
because you got two going on at the same time. So maybe mute the audio on I think your computer. On your side. So turn down your speaker. No, because you have to unmute the phone now.
Okay, so now?
Solid. Yep, we're good. Are you echoing?
No, perfect.
Yeah, we're dialed.
All righty.
Okay.
All right, so like I said, I sent you the 10. I'm trying, and I had a hard time finding it because I couldn't remember which email I put them under. So anyway, so I got so many things going on. Let's see. So I looked at the first list I think I sent you was the one starting with Thomas McCarthy.
Okay, let me look. I'm pulling it up right now. Downloads. Calling list CSV? No, that's mine.
No.
Let me just see what these are. Huh. I downloaded them from the chat. I don't see them.
I can just give you the address too if you want.
That's 10 times better. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'll give you the address.
Give me 2 seconds. Let me get okay, are these all off market?
Yes.
Yeah.
Supposedly, these are the ones that they've gone to a website, said that they're interested in selling their property. So you could approach it that way, or you could just say, "Hey, I'm calling about the property. Are you looking to sell?" So, anyway, the address is 32
3223 West Milton Avenue, St. Louis. There you go.
All right. Oh, shoot, where'd it go?
Yeah, I know. 3223.
There it is.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else do they give you? Anything?
No, all he does is he gives you these numbers and says these are the people that these are the leads that people have put in for us saying that they're interested in selling the property, and that's it. So we just call and like I said, I normally do it, just say, I see you went to my website, filled out some information saying that you're interested in selling your property at 32. Are you still looking to sell that property? And then but like I said, however you want to do it.
Yeah, let's check it out. I'm gonna just do a quick idea of, since these are off market, we gotta figure out what it's worth by the comps. So let's see. So 102 is what the potential comps are. I'm gonna go down here. Let's get the 5 best. Okay, so we're everywhere from 32 on up to 108 for comps in that area. And this is a 1-bedroom, 2-bath. That doesn't make sense.
Tiny. Wow. It's a tiny house though too.
But two baths and a 1-bed. What? That doesn't make sense.
What are the other ones? What are the other comps down there? What did they show? I didn't see.
Everywhere from so everywhere.
No, I mean as far as the bed and bath. Yeah, 1 bedroom, 1 bath. They're all one except for that.
Which makes sense. I've never seen a 1-bedroom, 2-bath.
Right. It's probably backwards, right?
Like, oh, I can go to we'll double check it real quick.
Okay.
So we'll run it through PropStream. Now this is a different way of doing things, guys, because we don't have any information to go for, because it's off market, and so we have to kind of sneak behind the scenes and see what they owe and see what's going on. Did they give you any of that information?
None. It's a cold call. I hate to use the word cold call because it's supposedly not supposed to be a cold call.
We'll call it a vetted cold call. How's that sound?
A vetted cold call. There you go.
Okay. These guys own 9 properties. Let's see. They don't have a mortgage, so that's good. They bought it in 2019 for $35,000. Okay. So I mean we're in the ballpark. Let's see what the see what rents are in the area.
What did PropStream say the ARV was on there? Or the bedrooms, I'm sorry. How many bedrooms?
Oh, bedrooms, let's see. Property details.
Oh, 1 bedroom, 2 bath. 1 bedroom, 2 bath.
That's
Underneath the
probably
picture.
where they get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah, we'll see. We'll ask them. Just want to get a quick idea of what the rents are in that area. Okay, $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. So already we know that we want to be, we got to see what condition it is. So we're going to ask for pictures and all that stuff.
Right.
So did they give you a phone number or no?
Yeah, I'm sorry. 561.
Hang on 2 seconds. Okay.
561 722 8926.
Cool. And I'm going to put this, it's 3223.
Oh, that's good that the rents are at least 1,000. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hey there. I'm calling about your property, and I just had the address, and now I lost it. Sorry. 3223 West Milton.
Yep.
I got info that you're looking to sell. Is that true?
No, not at all.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then I will bother you with it for sure.
All right, thank you.
Okay, see ya. Get a refund.
Yeah. Wow. These were probably now I know why he's giving them to me, giving them to us on the
Oh, he
on the
just gave them
meeting.
to you?
Oh yeah, they give you, if you attend a meeting, they give you five leads.
Did you spend
And-
anything?
Yeah, and like I said, I haven't called. I think the one that I did call, because when I went to Thomas, it went to a voicemail when I first called. The person in Miami, the second one, I remember talking to them, but it sounded like it was. She made it sound like she, because I think the husband died, and it was a lady I spoke to, but she wants a little bit more, and she thinks she knows everything about real estate. So, I say we pass on her and then pass on Patrick, the next lead.
Okay. So here's the deal. The name of the company is Newly.
Newly, Newleey.
I think I've heard of them. That's what I'm trying to figure out. So I would totally call them out. Like if we start seeing this as a pattern,
right?
100% call them out.
You know, and it's funny because I used to use iSpeed the lead, and I spent more time getting refunds. Now, mind you, there's where I paid, and I spent more time getting refunds, and I actually produced a text saying, "Thank you for acknowledging my call, just for." For real estate purposes or something like that, I wrote down. Can you just text me back saying, no, the property's sold. No, I'm not selling. So that way I can get a refund. And 9 times out of 10, they replied back and said, no, I'm not selling, or yes, it's sold. And then I have to send a copy of the text, send it back to them, and then they refund. It was a hassle.
I'll be honest. I mean, I was kind of excited, just like, okay, let's see. These are probably going to be solid leads. I've never found any lead generation lists that have been good. I've searched. I've gone the route of Egyptian gold colors, and everybody offers something. And I every time I'm disappointed that those lists are just not. So that guy sounded annoyed too. So it sounds more people called him. So
right, yeah.
I'll give it another go, but I have a feeling.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't we? I'm gonna move on to the second list that they gave me, so that way we could just say, okay, that list is done. We'll try another list then.
Okay,
so,
you tried the other ones on that list?
Yeah. No, the other one I haven't called any of these people at all, and I've got one. So I tell you what, I got Ohio, Maryland, or Texas. Which one you want to go with?
I will go with Maryland.
Okay, so Maryland, 2200 Houston Street. Suitland, Maryland. There you go. Second one.
Okay, so the details here. So they paid. Okay, so they've lived in there a long time. This sounds to me like somebody died, to be honest, because they've been in there forever. It was paid off. Spike Anderson. Okay, and did you get?
No, like I said, they're all cold. I haven't done any research on any of these because I just got them a couple weeks ago. That was when I had surgery done.
A couple weeks ago.
Well, yeah,
I'd
say a week ago. I'm sorry, a week.
Okay. These and especially lists. The second you get them, you call them.
Absolutely.
I think that I just still have not seen a way to make this work.
Right.
Okay, so let's see. But I'm so happy to explore it with you. That's not a problem at all.
And like I said, it's good, right? Just so that we could share other views where that way everybody.
Well, you're saving everybody $200 a month. You know?
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, then we're gonna call them out on it. Okay, give me the number.
Phone number is 240-441-6367. His name is Anderson Spikes.
6367. Is that what you said?
Yes.
Okay, let me call him. Okay, now Anderson Spikes.
Yep.
Need this because that's what I'm seeing right too. I'd love to find out how old he is. So let's do, here, we'll just go.
And it looks like yours says Spikes Anderson. So,
yep. Hang on 2 seconds.
Hello?
Hey, how are you? I got a email that you're looking to sell your house on 2200 Houston Street. Is that factual?
Not really. Not right
Oh, okay. Did you reach out to a it's a website that you have to
now. Reach out to a website.
Oh, okay. Huh, that's interesting. All right. You're saying not right now, but is there's time that I can call you back in the future?
Back in the future, probably about 6 months from now.
Okay. What do you think is going to change then? That's going to want you to sell, because the longer we have to vet it, the better.
Well, I'm waiting for to find a house.
You're waiting for? I'm sorry. What?
I'm still looking for a house.
Oh, gotcha. We can help with that too. Where are you looking? Is there a place specifically? Okay, cool. All right. We just we're a bunch of investors, and so a lot of times we get really good deals. And if I know somebody that's looking in that area, I like to give it to them so they can save some money.
Yeah, no, I have somebody helping me, so it's just a process.
Okay.
So yeah, you can call back in about 6 months. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put you on my list. Thank you so much. I don't know where they're getting their list. So sometimes those are also people that are having a rough time, and so they are a little bit embarrassed. So let's just check the tax info. They haven't paid their taxes in 2025, and that's not a big deal. I don't see anything like really specifically saying that they're in trouble or anything. It's paid off, so it's not, you can't be any of that stuff. Okay.
Well, it was a little bit better than the last one. I mean, this one it was kind of
Yeah.
formal. That's good.
What you know what website they use?
No, I don't. I think it's like all those other companies
Like,
where they do Facebook ads or whatever they can put out there and just get people to click on there and get that information. Like I said, I used to use iSpeed the lead, and I was paying a lot of money, but I got so fed up. And then I got I never went to any damn website and filled out any information. And I thought to I said, you know what? But I noticed though, when you pay the top dollar for a lead, those were the ones that were a lot better.
right. But here's my deal is I can get you a lead, I mean, if I'm gonna, so like, let's just go real quick to, just to Ohio or something. Let's see, Sugarland, Texas. There's 400 properties there. Let's go someplace a little bit smaller, and see if this has even got any kind of potential for calls. So low to high, at 200,000, they're renting for 200,000. Well, really 1,600. So not a real good rental market. So let's go. Let's find something else. Lead gen. We'll go to Houston's a good one. The same thing. We're going to sort by price, low to high. We got 7,800 leads here. So this one's 20,000. Let's see what's going on. That's interesting because it's an apartment. And what's kind of cool is these are cheaper to fix up. It's got a $1,200 a month or even $1,000 a month. I would just get on the phone, call this,
Mhm.
Not much to really figure out here, except Oakwood is a good name in condos. They're all over the place. It looks like they don't have a mortgage. Yeah, let's give this one a call and see what's up. So let's just throw it in here real quick and just see if we can get there. We'll skip trace them. This is our program. I've got a 16-year-old that made this, and so let's just go right to a property search. See if we can get a number. Uh-oh, he must be working on it. That's why it's not out yet, is we're still, oh, maybe not. Oh, yep, okay. So let's see. Details. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm not thrilled with those stinking lists. I'm sorry, but shoot.
No, you're right. Like I said, that's why, I'm always, but every once in a while I'll go on there and, he knows me because I'm always going off and on because I just tell him, I just spent $200 on 25 leads and I didn't get anything. So I'm not going to do that every week, rolling the dice, hoping that I'm going to get something. And he understands.
Right. Okay, this one's 708 is the geez, there's a ton. 14
5 56 25.
Let me put 708 in here. Nope, we're gonna have to just search here. So hang
What
on.
was the apartment number?
708.
708. Let's see.
They're kind of in order. Yeah, coming down. We're getting close.
That is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 1134 square feet.
There it is.
1972.
Come on. It won't let me pull it up. Huh. And sometimes when they're hard to pull up like that, it's kind of a good thing.
Yeah, do the face.
Okay, let's just try this person then. Go to homes. Huh. I mean, if that's the it's not in horrible condition. Pretty generic, but I need to find a number.
You should probably go into chat ARV and just type it in. You get it's a free, well, for the first like 5 or something, it's free, so it's in there as well.
Okay.
Chat ARV, that site that I was telling you about, that I want to try to get the owner to come on and join us.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So he said in that apartment complex, there's a bunch of 2 bedrooms that are selling for, well, one was 59, it's pending right now, 59,000, it's renovated. And there's another one, oh no, it's a different property. 57, 72 for all the 2-bedroom, 57. There's 2 of them that I see on Chat ARV. One's going at 59,000, that's pending, and then the other one is at 57, which is pending as well. So they're selling.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like it's in that bad a condition. So here she is. You're gonna give me your contact info. Pro Plus Realtors. Let's try that. Okay. Oh, she's got a bunch in there. So,
Yeah.
but
Yep.
she just doesn't like to give her phone number to anybody.
Oh, good. She likes a challenge, so we got to find her.
See phone. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
It shows the ARV at 62,667.
Yeah, so there's a reason. We got to just find out what it is real quick. For it being 20,000. 32. Wonder what the
I got the offer super low.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
we'll try again. Oh geez. Okay, I didn't save it. Sorry about that. Hang on. 832. 832 233. Try it again. Well, it looks like she handles that whole place.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Okay, one last time.
Call has been forwarded to voice.
Okay, we'll text her. But it's unbelievable how people don't answer the phones. Okay.
No, you get that a lot though, Trent. A lot.
It's incredible. Let me just see, run search on that.
They do answer them on them PPLs though. I will tell you that. You just get bad feedback.
Yeah. Okay. We can try another one. I think my point is it's sometimes just easier to go on Atlas. And just call. So let's see. And again, you're paying the extra money for the convenience of not having to search it. And so if you're still, searching them.
So is that what they're asking for that property? 20,000? I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what it's saying.
Wow, because that's on
Yeah.
Chat ARV. When I put it up, I did like a $8,000 assignment fee and $15,000 repair, because you're not going to put a lot of money into something like that anyway, right? I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, I mean it's 1,100 square feet. It's a pretty big 2-bedroom, 2-bath.
And I got maximum allowed, and now like I said, the whole assignment fee was at 8,000. I normally, the minimum I try to do is like 10 grand, but I dropped it down to 8 because the first time when I had 10 on there, it was at 15,000 something, but at 8,000, it comes back at maximum allowable offers, $20,867, and selling it to the buyer for $28,867. So it's good. I mean,
it's got potential if they just answer the phone.
Wouldn't it be a good idea just to send them the?
Yeah, I'll throw them a text. Yeah, I always when they don't listen, I just send them a text, and I
think at that price, I would go back to the 10,000 assignment fee and then offer them like you said, a little, because it comes out to 18,867 instead of their 20. But shit, I think I'd go down to like 15 just to start with. you know, that's more money you could.
Yeah,
gonna
and
have to-
I don't ever like the last thing I worry about is what I'm getting out of it in the front part, you know, because the buyer's going to decide what your your assignment fee is.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see. Do you have any other?
Yeah, I mean, the only ones I had were the ones that were on the list, but I just threw them in the trash bin.
Oh, you did? Okay, you're bailing on that list. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't get a good buy. Like I said, normally when I pay a lot for the lead, I get a
What are you
better.
paying? When you say paying a lot,
it's $200 for 20. It's either 20 or 25 leads that they give you.
Right, but that's the bad one. That's the new lead, right?
Right. Now they have it. They also have a format in there where you can. It's like contract ready, but it's $180 for the lead.
What's contract ready mean?
It means like they're ready to sign. They're ready to close the deal right now, and you pay for the lead. You call them.
At what price, though? I mean, you don't get to negotiate the price.
Yeah, like I said, if you go to Newly right now, click on Newly, it'll show you, and it'll show the different versions. Oh, but that's right, it doesn't have the. Oh, that's right, it doesn't show it to you. Yeah, it doesn't show. I don't know if I could. Let me see. But let me try and see if I can log in, because I think I log in. EW. Let me see. Because that way I could share my screen. I'll show it to you, and then you could see what I mean.
Oh, I guess I have it.
Yeah, there you go. So we'll see how it says total leads 200, exclusive leads 17, premium 167, and contract ready 22 on the red. When you now scroll down, you'll the first ones that pop up
are sellers who, during our team's live conversation, expressed clear willingness to sign a contract today. Huh.
Yeah. So when you scroll down, keep scrolling all the way down the page.
Yep.
You'll see that they show you there you go. See how they show the contract ready. They tell you some information about the property, and then it tells you the price on the bottom. $200 for that one right there.
Okay. So
it give you the basic property type, single family, timeline as soon as possible.
this one was 219, so that was 10 days ago or 7 days ago.
Right, and see how it shows a little face right under the date. It says one person can purchase this lead, so that means that they hold it just for that one person to buy it, and then that's it. Then after so many days, it downgrades to the next tier below.
Right, and how do they consider it? Will they guarantee it? Will they?
Well, if you call and they say, man, no, the guy says, no, I'm not selling my property, this and that. Then what you do is you just call Newly back up and say, hey, look, I called the number. You said I paid $200 for this lead, and you said it was a contract rate. The guy said he's not even selling. So then what happens is they call them up again and say, hey, we spoke with you earlier. You said you were interested in selling, or now all of a sudden you're not. Then they just refund you the money.
Okay. Let's just check this. 1420, 14th place west.
Wow, I've never done that where I scroll down to see, because I didn't think it would even show the property.
I wouldn't think so either, but
man, if they did that, heck, you just bypassed $200 fee. Don't even go straight to jail. Don't even pay the
yeah.
200.
1420, West 14th place, and this is in, where are we? What did it say? In St. John.
St. John, Arizona. St. John's, Arizona.
Who knows? I mean, it's kind of cool if that's true. Off market.
Wow.
Okay. This might be cool. Who knows? Let's see. Let's check it out.
Wow, that's crazy. Then you go to
Well, we don't know yet, so let's.
Yeah, no, but that's
we'll
wow, Trent,
hold out hope.
I've never even focused on the zooming into the. I just never thought to do that. I just figured, oh, he's giving you. He only gives you some of the information. I just never thought about doing that. I hope this video isn't going to be shown on YouTube because
It's already there. I mean, it's if they just need to tighten up their thing, but who knows? I mean, it's there's no way it's that easy. So new search. West, that was 14th, right? That's not coming up there. Yeah, nothing is saying. So I'm not getting anything from that West 14th one. Okay, this is interesting. We'll see.
wow, I didn't think, man, it's crazy.
Yeah, but I mean, West, it's 14th place West. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah, you got North. Oh, but there's a place N.
So we'll try the W.
There it is.
Looks like the same one.
That's Cleveland. Right below there. South, north. Oh, it never showed.
That's okay. I mean, that's again, we just I'll go on to PropStream.
It exists though, right? It exists. That's a good thing.
Yeah, so oops. 1420 West, 14th place West. Okay, let's double check it and see. Who knows? I mean, maybe they know that that's available, but then they don't care because they're getting so much business from people that aren't sneaky.
You get all that business from people like me. Oh, they probably hate me because I'm always getting a refund because I'm getting tired of being told, no, I'm not selling, or call me in 6 months, or no, I don't got time for that.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I think we're striking out. Yeah, I don't think that's the right one.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be dumb if they did that. So
yeah, that would be too easy.
But it's interesting that for $200, I'd give it a shot as long as they're willing to give me back my money. What am I must have just signed up to see. Make sure I'm not paying. I'm subscribed to them. Yeah, I did that way before. Okay. Yeah, I knew I'd known about it, but okay. Well, it's one of those things, as long as you make sure you get your money back, but they make it a process, I'm sure. Just because but yeah,
well, that was worth a shot though, right? I mean,
absolutely, everything's worth a shot. Yeah, let's talk to John real quick. John, what's going on?
Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Yeah, and first of all, I just want to say something.
Uh-oh.
If I ask too many questions, I apologize. But
Dude,
I'm here with
that's what we're doing here. That's the whole idea.
Yeah. So remember before yesterday was my first day sending a text blast, and I only sent 35 messages,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
got one person who said yes, right? But yesterday I sent again, and there's this one more person who said they want to sell, but it's one of those clients who are like, I know what my house is worth, blah blah blah. So he straight up told me that he wants 600K as is, but the on Zillow, this estimate is 400. So
Yeah.
I'm willing to negotiate with him and stuff like that. But remember, I texted you yesterday about the other one. He
Mhm.
ghosted me basically. I don't know. Do you think we could give him a call? He didn't
Yeah,
really
give me all
ghost
the
me, but he
information
didn't
again.
answer
Yeah.
me.
Give me as much information as you can.
Mm-hmm. All right.
John, I also want you to know, this is Rico. I know I haven't been ghosting you, brother. So whenever you're ready,
No, no,
I'm
no,
all.
no. You're good. You're good. Nah, and also, I found another property. I don't know if you remember, Trent. I told you that I have someone who is looking for property in Ben Salem that has
Yeah.
that's very small region, and I came across this one property which is worth more than 500K, but they owe on the mortgage like 270. I texted him to both of the numbers. I think they were a couple, and
Yeah.
he didn't answer me. I'm trying to go to the place and then put a sticky note like probably today or tomorrow.
Okay. Now, is that the one we talked to or no?
No, 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 no. That we haven't talked to that one. I texted. To be honest, I don't even want to call him because like I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a shot today. But I have nothing to lose, obviously. But I want to see if I could like. I think I will get better results if I go in person.
Okay. Why is that, do you think?
Cause I tried it and it worked. Like the first time I went to knock, it worked. They didn't answer, but like I put a sticky note. I went to two houses and one of them got back to me. Said they wanted to get back to me, but they just didn't have a time. But they
Yeah.
did say I wanted to sell it. Blah blah blah. But we didn't agree on the price, so I just moved on.
Okay. Okay. So, I mean, I'm happy to call anything, anytime. That's the whole idea
Mhm.
for sure.
Could we
So,
call the dude from yesterday?
yeah,
David?
you got to give me a synopsis
Suzanne?
real quick of who he was and what we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Here,
So
just real quick,
he said,
Rico,
uh,
I came up with 2304. It's at the end of the block, but I don't think that's the from that newly lead.
All right.
I don't think that's legit. So we'll call that a pass, but that's not gonna work.
Cool. I'm gonna
Okay.
send this guy right here in Houston. I'm gonna send him on that 5625 700. I'm gonna send him the text if you don't mind.
No, I don't mind. I
Or
already did.
if you want, yeah, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah, I already sent him a text, so
Oh, you
they're
did?
not
Okay.
getting back. Oh, of course, yeah, I always do. So let's see. Okay, so remind me what we've got going, John.
yeah, so it was 111, 45. That one, Cypress.
Yeah, so we called on
yeah,
this, yeah? Didn't we call him?
yeah, yeah, we
Okay,
did.
so
But
yeah,
we
this is the
didn't
guy I
follow.
talked to, and he would love to stay there. And we talked all about how we can, potentially get him, um,
Uh-huh.
if he's willing to give us all his equity, but I don't know if he was willing to. So
But remember
would
he
you want
said,
to follow up on?
remember he said, rather than doing sub two, he would try to basically sell it to get rid of it, but get a little more money, if you
Okay.
remember. And
So yeah, so
I
when you sent me that, you said your buyer is good to go, and I didn't know what that meant, and I don't think you ever
Yeah,
responded.
yeah, no. My apologies for not being clear. So he said
Yeah.
this is within their buy because first he said, I don't know. We don't typically buy from HOAs because they have a strict rules against getting a rental, you know. So
Yep.
then I reached out to HOA. They said if it's like more than 1 year, then you're good. But I reached out back to him. He said, yeah, we only put the long term, so it should be good. So he said get on a contract. But I told him like, so he told me his highest price that they pay in the area is 450. It doesn't mean that they pay 450 to me, but he's just saying that it is within our buy box. He said, get on the contract, and then I'll let you know how much is the hedge fund is willing to pay. So
Okay,
I
perfect.
just kind of like,
Yeah, that sounds great. So we just need to call back to him, correct? And you've got his
yeah,
number?
yeah, yeah, for sure. Just a second.
Just throw it
It
in the
is
chat. Or throw it in
4.
our text message that we, yeah, because I didn't really understand, and it was like,
No, 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 no. I get it. Yeah, my apologies for not being clear.
so you want to do a cash offer at 253?
Yeah, I don't know if he will accept it, but if not,
Well, no,
I
I don't
am
think he
willing.
would. I mean, they're asking, I don't know what would make him accept that. That's what I'm
What if
saying.
we ask him? What if we ask him? Because like at 250, 253, he's not taking anything home, right?
I don't know. We need to, let's go look
Because
at
you
it
said
again.
that will cover 6 months of payments and back payments.
I
But what
think
I'm trying to
he
say,
felt like he had 13, it was $13,000 that I think he owed,
uh-huh.
right? Let me just, I'm just trying to refresh my memory real quick. Hold
Okay.
on. Let me see if we put this in. Because yeah, it's again, here we go. So pre-foreclosure, he's got 2 loans. So he has 240 left plus the 13,000, right? Approximately 6 months behind. So that was 13. I think we came up with 13,000. ARV is around 400.
Yeah,
So he's got 160,000 in equity right now.
yeah.
Okay. So
I think
what is our strategy to get him to come down 100 and so your guy will pay 250 at most, but he doesn't want to take over the mortgage that's got a 3.1% interest rate.
no, because they don't. That's not how they typically buy. But no, I don't think he's paying 250. I'm pretty sure he's paying um closer to retail, but not retail.
That's not a number. So what do you mean? You know,
I mean, high 300s, max 400. That's it.
400's max. So he'll pay 400.
Yeah, yeah, but not
What?
specifically 400. It might be like 490, 480, something like that. But I know
He'll
it's
pay.
high.
He'll pay.
No,
He'll pay anywhere from 250 to 480. I don't know what
no,
that
no,
means.
no. 380, 380, 380. My apologies.
380.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's call him.
Uh-huh. Do
Did
you
you
want me
send me
to
the?
text this number or give it to you?
Yeah, just text it to my number.
All right,
Right.
I just texted it.
Calling him now. What was his name?
David.
David.
We haven't asked the questions that you gave me yesterday.
You didn't ask those yet?
No, because he didn't answer.
We talked to him. I talked to him.
No, but you talked to him in the morning, but then you told me to ask the questions later on when I called him, but I called him and he didn't answer. You talked to him after that?
How many times did you try to call him?
2 times, I believe.
Okay, you got to try more than that.
No, I know, but I just didn't want it to like, sound kind of like desperate to him.
You're not
at least.
desperate. No, you're trying to help him out. He's desperate. You don't need
Yeah.
to be worried about being desperate,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he's the one that's desperate. So yeah, don't get into your head. Let's get on the phone. That should be a t-shirt. Okay, here, I'll just call him back in. It's David, right?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hi, you've reached David. Can I please get your name? No worries at all. May I ask who's calling?
Trent Cameraman, we talked yesterday.
Thanks, Cameron. Are you following up on the same matter we discussed yesterday?
Yes.
Got it. Just to ensure I direct you appropriately, could you remind me what the topic of that conversation was?
Purchasing his home.
Hello. You have reached the voicemail. Please leave a voice message after the beep. To end your recording, please press the pound key.
Hey, it's Trent Cameraman. I talked to you yesterday about purchasing your house through taking over the loan. I just wanted to reach back. We've got some questions for you. I'm going to have my partner, John, also kind of reach out. So if we get to the point where we're bugging you too much, just please tell us and we will we'll back away. But yeah, we're gonna reach out a few times today and let us know when we can talk to you. My phone number is 949-246-2666, or you can reach John. He's probably your better contact, and his number is 267-703-9688. Thanks so much. Okay, so your job is to call him like 10 times today.
Yep,
When
I
get him
will.
to get him to answer.
Did you get the same like a voicemail thing yesterday when you called him?
He answered.
Oh, okay. Got
So
it.
he might be getting a lot of calls.
Uh-huh. Do you is it cool who called to the another one that said yes, but they said 600? Oh, no. Just a second. The address is 112
Okay, hold on.
98 60th Avenue.
Okay.
It's in Seminole, Florida.
Have we called on this one?
No, this is first time. But it is a lead though. They are aware that we're wanting to buy it.
What lead? Where'd you get the lead?
I got it from County Records. It was posted
Oh,
yesterday.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, so this is fresh, but I text blasted and then she or he said that they are, but they said 600. I don't
They are
what
what?
about
What did
the
you say?
owner.
They are what? You
What do you
said
mean?
you said you text them and they said they are, but what are they? They're what? They're willing to
Oh,
sell.
so what I'm trying to say is I have two numbers linked in. I don't know if it's like if it was the husband or the wife who I
Okay.
texted to. So yeah.
What's the they are part? You're like, yep, I texted and they are, and I don't know what they are or what.
The homeowners. The homeowners.
Oh, they are the homeowners. Okay, so you felt like you got
Yeah,
the
yeah,
right one.
yeah.
The estimated value is
Uh-huh.
644, and they've got about
644?
that's what it just said.
Wow.
So you're not getting that as the number? I'm sorry. Wait, hold on. I'm looking in the wrong place.
Oh.
It didn't pop up. There you go. It popped up 469. But again, that's just a quick,
Of course.
and they've got a 5.9 estimated loan payments 14. Let's call it 1,500 just for they owe 256. Okay. So, and you haven't called anybody on the phone yet.
No, I have texted. Yeah.
Okay, and what makes you think this is a deal to go after?
Because what my goal was that to put in their head how did they come up with that price so that way we could learn about it and then they will say, oh, like that's just how I came up, right? Then we tell them that is not the what's the market is paying or market is affording, if that makes sense. And then so that way they're gonna be like, okay, what's the price? Then we're not obviously gonna say the price, but we're just gonna say, like,
Why
for
wouldn't
example,
why wouldn't we say the price is what I'm trying to get at? Why would
because so are you testing me?
well, I'm just trying to understand everything. So why wouldn't we say the price? Just because we
Uh,
don't think it's worth
that
that, or
yeah, I think if you go to Walmart and buy a milk, you're not gonna say I'm gonna pay this much, but the Walmart will say it. You see
okay?
where I'm coming from?
Nope, not at all.
No, like
Not a
the
tiny bit.
seller
Because
should
what I
be
do
like,
is I just buy the milk, and it says its price. So
no,
do you
but you're not
say
gonna
you
say
go to
I'm gonna pay
you go to
90 cents
Walmart and
for
say
it.
I'll give you a dollar instead of $5, whatever? I'm not sure what we're
No,
doing
no, no,
here.
no. What I'm trying to say is that if it's marked $5, you're not gonna go there and be like, "Hey, Walmart, I'm gonna pay 90 cents for this," because it's not yours. So they tell you the price. That's what I told to the client that who doesn't who gives me a hard time that says about the price. Like, tell me the price. I'm gonna be like, you're not gonna go to Walmart and then tell them, by that time, it's obviously either she or he is gonna yell or end the call at that time because they're gonna get pissed. But what I'm trying to
Okay.
say is that,
So my
yeah, so
question is,
like,
why are we interested in this in the first place? You looked at it on public record and they're behind,
yeah,
or
it is pre-foreclosure, yeah, and it was filed yesterday. So
okay.
in my opinion,
So
we got
let me just double check. I don't see. Okay, so they've got 252 is what they owe, but they've got potential equity of 100 grand.
yeah.
Okay, so
I
where in there do you see money for you?
maybe connect this one to the hedge fund as well.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but
But let's see what they want, and then like
they told you,
how you
they
can.
want 600,000, right?
But that's not realistic. No, I mean,
Okay,
like,
then move on.
let's
That's what I would do.
you think so?
I'm not gonna try to talk them into if they are unrealistic, they're gonna be unrealistic the whole time. Do you see what I'm
Got it.
saying? Like
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I
no, no, no,
said,
no.
"Hey, I've got this bicycle and I want $100,000 for it," and you're like, "That bicycle is worth $300,000," and I go, "Well, I still want 100 grand." Then you move on.
Yeah,
You
no, no, no.
know?
I get, I get it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Not everything's a
What if?
deal. Most things
Yeah, no,
aren't
no,
a
no.
deal.
I completely understand. What if
Okay.
we another one? I got another address for you. This one,
Okay. So what
the seller.
we're trashing that one completely. That one never
Of
this one
course.
we don't speak of again. It's
Uh-huh.
done. Like it's just they're not reasonable. You already got the price out of them. They said, "Yeah, we'll take
Uh-huh.
600." And so what they're potentially they're like, okay, they know we're having a rough time, so they're trying to take advantage of us, and we're gonna tell them it's worth more. And so, okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. I like the
No, no,
guys
no.
like the guy yesterday. He was like, "Hey, I'm 13,000 behind. I've got this going on. I got that going on. I want to stay here. Um, we've got to get a cash. We got to get everything that I asked you to get answered yesterday. And get a cash price from them. Say, hey, what's going to work? I've got somebody that is interested, and I just wanted to see what the lowest you'll go cash wise, and just see what happens."
Mhm. Got it. Yeah, yeah. I'll reach out to him today. Another
Okay.
address. This is 38.
Okay, stand by just 1 second. Yeah, you got 38 what?
Indian Path Lane. It's separate words. It's in 053. Oh wait. Let me get the city. Feasterville. That's Feaster Ville space
Derville. Yeah.
Trevose Trevose PA. That's space 19053.
Holy crap!
I
There
think
it
you
is.
should Google that one.
Easterville. Holy crap! That is an address. That's crazy. Okay, so 38 Indian Path Lane, Feasterville. I wouldn't want to live there just for the address like that. I don't want to live like that. That's crazy. Okay, and so they've got 2 open mortgages, both really good interest rates. They owe a total of about 270. So at 270, let's see if it cash flows.
Yeah. I was thinking either cash offer and you basically pay off the debt and then give them 10 to 20K max, or take over the mortgage and then give them a couple dollars, you know. Am I yapping too much?
You're just cracking me up. Okay, so it's got an estimated CMV, which is the current market value of 500 grand, we'll call it.
Yeah.
And so they owe, so it's right about right. So they owe 284. I mean they've got equity of 284,000. So again, what's the motivation here? Why are we calling this one?
It is in pre-foreclosure, but the thing is, they don't even know that I exist, you know? So I contacted them, but I don't know if I even contacted to the.
When you say contacted, did you call them or did you?
No,
Oh, by
I
text.
just texted.
Okay.
Yeah.
James Rogers. Let's see if we can skip Tracy.
That's why I said I wanted to call, or if they don't answer, which I feel like, and then I can go and leave a sticky note at the door, hoping that they will call me.
My feeling about the sticky note at the door is that's a lot of work for something that's not even potential.
Yeah, it's 20-minute drive from where I live.
Do not. Yeah, no reason.
No, I'm saying like if I go to around that area, maybe sometime, then like maybe.
Cool. I think it's a waste of time. I mean, you can do 40 calls in the amount of time that you're going to go and drive all the way up. You know what I'm saying? So let's skip straight to him. So do you have the phone number for him?
Yeah, let me pull it up.
You have a phone number. Why'd I just do that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So it is.
I don't see the motivation on this one yet.
Why not? He's in pre-foreclosure.
Yeah, but he's also got a ton of equity.
But no, I wanted to say something. So I have been catching eye on this county, the specific one that Cicero throws, and the foreclosures in this area, they move pretty fast in Florida. So in Florida, I'm assuming like from my experience from like just watching them, I think it will be probably like 3 to 4 months max, like the auction date. But in here, it doesn't even go up to a month. So that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't even think they could like even list this MLS, even if they wanted to.
Okay.
Like with the realtor and stuff.
Well, let's see if they have. Okay, it's off market. Yeah. Okay. So
And I already have a buyer for this.
You 100% have a buyer at what price?
Yeah, so he is up to 300, so we're good. But he told me like if it's a cash deal, he would preferably be around like 350 up to like 380. But if it's like 300 or a little more, he is willing to pay at the closing the 200K and then do the rest like self finance just for a year or two. So like even a year is good. So like that's what I'm going after for.
Okay, so you've got a guy that will come in, pay off the mortgage, and then seller finance the equity? Like he'll pay them over time?
Yes. So but if they are like, hey, we don't want to deal with that thing, we just move on, he could probably do like, what was it, cash all closing and stuff like that, just get rid of it if they talk the right numbers.
Of course, that's true with every single property out there. So we got to find out what the numbers
But
are.
do you think this is a steal? I think this is a steal because like 500K, if he gets
You haven't
this,
talked to
like,
them yet, right?
no, yeah, of course. I
Okay, so we have no idea. Okay, call them.
I'm just saying,
I'm gonna let you
if
call this one. I want to hear your pitch. So go ahead and call this one.
I don't, yeah, my microphone doesn't work because like right now I'm using a headphone. My computer microphone doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? Well, I could call from a dialer. I don't know if they'll answer because my
What
dialer
microphone are you
number
using right now?
I'm using from a headphone because my computer microphone, I
Okay.
turned it to default. I don't
Yeah,
know how to change it
I
back.
hear you fine. So that's no big deal.
Oh, so you do hear like the things in the background?
What you can do is just bring the phone really close to your microphone.
Gotcha.
Yeah, let's
All
do
right,
it.
let's hope it for the best.
Okay. And I've got do we know what kind of repairs it needs?
I'm assuming the property
Oh
is
no.
recovered
The
and
answer is
stuff.
no, we don't.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Go ahead and call on it. I want
And
to
oh
hear
wait, one thing. It
what.
had a 2 numbers attached, so I
Call either
contacted
one.
to both of them, right?
Call either one.
No.
Yeah.
I know. I'm saying I already figured out which one was the seller because the other one said it's the wrong
Call
number.
it.
So okay,
You were
checking.
just trying to
No,
dodge it.
I got it.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
I don't hear it ringing, but bring it really close to the mic.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, James?
Hello?
Hey, is this James? Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello?
Hey, James. Sorry to bother you, man. This is John calling about that property on the Indian Path Lane. You got a minute?
Sure.
Yeah, brother. I see that I see that thing was in foreclosure recently, and then I just want to see if you have any interest of selling it by any chance.
Absolutely not. I got telling a little hard times.
Uh-huh.
Dealing with my work getting it out. Right.
Yeah, of course. Nah, understandable. But do you have anything going on like as a backup plan
With what?
with the foreclosure? Because they're gonna eventually put it in an auction.
Yes, I already dealt with my mortgage company with it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, none of
And I
my.
do have a backup plan. I have plenty of money, but I just have to access it.
Okay. Yeah, all right. That's what's up, man. If you're in good hands, then that's completely fine, man. Just so you know, I'm a cash buyer in the area. God forbid if anything goes wrong, let me know. But I hope everything goes well, and you have a good day. All right.
You too. Thank you.
All right. Take care. So how did it go?
Terrible. Because why are you talking to him like he's one of your homies? Hey man, what's going on? What's up?
No, I meant like no.
You know what I'm doing with that phone call? Click.
No, but like, isn't it
I
like
don't want
if
to.
you
No,
act
but
like
if no. Go ahead. I want to hear your reasoning.
no? So I was always told that if you act like you know him, you stay longer in conversation, and the first couple seconds it won't matters if he wants to end the call or not.
If I call
And
somebody and I go, "What's up, bro? Yeah, I hear you're having a rough time, and you're definitely going into foreclosure. So what's up? What's up with that? What's going on?" Like, I'm gonna be like, "Goodbye," because you got no
I don't know.
credibility, zero
Yeah,
credibility.
no,
Yeah,
I understand. But
you know what
Trent,
I mean, bro?
here's the thing.
Yeah, man.
No.
You know
I'm
what I
not.
mean, man?
No.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
bro. Come on.
I understand. I don't want to say you're wrong because I know you're not wrong. But
Yeah.
But
I
the thing is,
understand you want to build rapport. I get it. But you can
no, no,
build
no.
rapport and be professional about it.
No, I understand, but what I'm trying to say is that sometimes I don't always talk to the sellers the same way. I kind of switch up the mood and then the tone. But the thing is, sometimes like lately I've been doing this and I've been getting a lot of people who were interested, so that's why I stuck to this, you know. But I know it kind of doesn't make sense, but I don't know. For me, I think this was the best way that I could build the trust. I could maybe, I don't know, but I don't know
Build
how do you
trust.
feel about.
What are you even talking about? There was no trust built there at all. First of all, he was annoyed. He told you he had it fixed, and you're like, "Well, I know better than you, so I've got other ways of doing it. I'm going to show you my credibility. I'm a cash buyer. You're not. You're a wholesaler that's going to find somebody and do all that stuff. So it's one of those things with if you come in with a little bit of empathy. Do you know what empathy is?
No, not really.
So it's coming in and saying, "Hey, I was on public record and I saw you might be going through something. And I'm just here because I'm an investor in the area and I'd like to see how I can help." Bro, man, bro, man, bro, man, bro. No more mans and bros. Empathy. just because have you ever been to the point where you don't have any money?
Yeah.
And if I come in and go, "Hey, bro, you don't have any money. What's up with that?" You'll be like, "How about quit being a jerk?" That's what I would say. I mean, I wouldn't even make it through it. I'd be like, "Nice try, bro. Have a nice day." Because you just sound like a mover and a shaker. Like, "Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I got you covered. I'm going to fix all your problems." When you have no idea what his problems are. You didn't ask him. Right? You assumed everything. You didn't ask anything. So, hey, are you guys, on public record, I saw that this was filed with the county, with county records. Is that true? Or do you guys need any help? Is there anything I can do to help out? Because number one, he's embarrassed. He's in a situation that he doesn't want to be in. And for some punk, because you come off as a punk and you're not a punk, because I've talked to you several times. I know you're smart, but you come off as a punk. And if you're a punk, I'm not going to talk to a punk, right?
Yeah. No, I get it.
Take it or leave it. I don't, it's up to you. And if, again, you have to match their energy. And his energy was very low. And it was very like, hello? Yeah. And so when you come in and you're barreling through it and just going for the pitch, it's insincere.
So how would you say, so like obviously you know that he's been getting a lot of phone calls and stuff like that, but how would you say that I could be separated from the other people that are calling him, if that makes sense?
Don't assume anything, because you just assumed that he's getting a lot of calls. How do you know he's getting a lot of calls? Have you seen his phone blowing up? No, you don't know. So be curious. Don't be so telling him what things are going on. Hey, I saw on public record that you might have had a foreclosure. Is that true? Or is there paperwork that's getting started? Because I'd love to help you get to it early, because it's fixable. Instead of, "Yeah, I know people have been blowing you up, man. So, I want to be your bro and help you out." Like, okay. Yeah. Are you 12? I'd be like, "No, thanks. Have a great day."
No, I get it. Yeah. No,
Okay.
for sure.
No,
But,
you're taking the criticism really well. And I respect that. That's very cool on your part.
Yeah, I don't know, but like I said, the only reason why I do that is just because,
Oh, I
like,
understand.
yeah.
You don't have to reiterate it to me. I get it. I know what you're thinking. It's
Of course.
I mean, here, let's do a real quick poll with everybody here. How did he sound, Sharon? I'll go to you since you're in San Francisco now. Man, you travel a lot.
He sounds like a kid who I wouldn't take seriously.
Okay.
I mean, really, if you're a homeowner, you're probably not going to be 18, 19 years old. You're obviously an adult to have went to the process of buying a home and spent money and been in there for a couple of years or whatever. And if someone called me, like you say, if I'm in foreclosure, I'm embarrassed, I am stressed out, I'm worried, and I got some, hey, bro, what's up? You know, I just hang up. That was just me.
Okay. No, it's just me too. Sean, you've been watching, you've been listening?
Yeah, I was pretty impressed with a few of the things he said. I mean,
Okay.
obviously his
Good.
tone needed help, but I mean, he knows his stuff. So you just gotta package it differently.
Okay.
It's my 2 cents.
I'll agree with that for sure. Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with Sean. He's not like nervous when he talks to people, because like I said, just making the call one is the hardest thing. But I totally agree. You gotta stay away from the bro and man. You got to do that, because it just shows that how much education you have. You know, it just shows that you're not professional. You got to be professional.
Okay. John? It's a lot of feedback, but
Yeah, for sure.
there's some positive in there too. We all know that you know your stuff. So that's great. So forget about credibility. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about who you are. Worry about who they are. Okay? And find out how you can help. You're a problem solver. You want to help solve their problem.
Yeah. And another thing, I wanted to ask you, Trent. So like, I have a friend who his wife is a what was it? A loan officer who gives out loans, refinances, stuff like that. So I was saying, hypothetically, if I come across what type of properties that I cannot do anything with it, but I could refer to them, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. I think that's a great, again, now we're going towards solutions. We're not going towards, what's in it for me and here's my credibility. You're saying, hey, I do have a close relationship with the loan officer, and I can help you out. And that loan officer will give you a kickback for the loan. Like you will get basically an assignment fee for helping bring a loan to her. So just talk to her about that and find out what that is. And then absolutely, that's why we're all in here. I want to build a network in here. So if somebody comes with a problem, we can try to help solve it.
Got it. Yeah.
And you can even say that. You can say, hey, I've got a think tank that this is what we do for the first 4 hours of our day is we get people that are going through it. And we talk about it and we try to figure out a solution for them. Jerry, what do you think?
I just jumped in, so I don't know what the topic is.
Okay, never mind. Okay, it was a call that he did, and we're slapping him around like an 18-year-old. That's just because I'm a bully. So okay, don't worry about it. You're good. John, you're good. I wouldn't take any time at all if I thought you didn't have any potential. You know what I mean?
Got it.
I think you've got potential. I think you're excellent at finding people to call, but the thing I want you to learn more is which ones to walk away from. Okay, so don't try to shove a 20-pound bag into a 5-pound box.
Yeah,
It's just not going to fit. There's some things that just don't fit. And so you've got your hedge fund. I still have no idea their buy box, because when you tell me stuff, you're like, yeah, and so they'll do anywhere from $1 to $500,000 on and they prefer to do like places people live. I'm like, okay, I have no idea what any of that means. Okay.
Here, let me actually give it to you, their
Yeah.
buy box. So, just a second. Save.
Trent, did you say you were gonna cut the meeting short today because you had to go somewhere? I think I caught the tail end of that.
No, on Saturday.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm flying up to Utah.
Gotcha.
So this is their buy box. So they buy in several states. So he sent me like a sheet.
Oh, good. Can you copy that and just put it in the chat?
It's on my phone. I sent it to you. It's 2 pictures basically.
Oh, you sent it over?
I
Okay.
don't. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. It doesn't have the Florida ones yet in the picture because this one is like on his website. So like he haven't added that. Florida is like new to him, but he is actively buying only in the major cities like Orlando, Jacksonville for sure. So that's why he referred me. But his buy box is only single families with garage.
Okay,
And
that's huge to know.
yeah. And then he buys the house does not have to be old, like meaning the oldest it could be is 1990. That's it. And preferably new because they're buying and they don't want to deal with anything
Rehab.
other cosmetic, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah,
They
so
just
they
want to
like
go straight
turnkey.
back home. What was that?
Yeah, so they like turnkey.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
They like to just move in and get it done. Okay, cool. Really good.
Yeah.
That's perfect. That helps a ton.
Of course. All right. I gotta go, but
Okay,
thank you for
do your
today's
thing.
lessons.
Great.
Hopefully
Absolutely.
tomorrow I'll get more clients.
Okay, we slapped you around a little bit, but you're tough. You can take it.
No. All right.
I'm
Thank you
fine.
very much, everyone.
All right, take it easy, bud. Okay. Hey guys, that's the whole reason we're here, is to help each other out. And so I don't think you can ever insult people if you're telling the truth. You know what I mean? So we beat him up a tiny bit, but he's resilient. He took it, no problem. So that's awesome. Okay, Kate, you're asking for my EIN. Is that what you're asking for?
Yes, please. You have it.
And I'm a S corp. So if I think that's what you're looking for. Am I an S corp or am I LLC? Hold on, I'll get you the stand by for 2 seconds. Let me get this over to Kate real quick. Sorry, guys. But yeah, guys, it's I'm really impressed with him taking the hit. But it's also just one of those things. It's sometimes your vernacular is your vernacular, and you're gonna just kind of do what you got to do. So changing that can be great if you can do it, and just have a little bit more confidence. Because that's all that is. It's being 18. I mean, if I were doing half of what he's doing at 18, I would have been thrilled. Like that would have been amazing. But he's doing great. Okay, there you go. And I don't know what I am. I think we switched over to S Corp. And they need that for the calling, or because can we connect that to SalesMate? Because we've already got all that. I don't want to get a whole nother call. Do we have to get a different call system?
The what, Trent?
Do we have to get a whole new calling system, or can we use SalesMate? It looked like they had integrations for each day.
We can use SalesMate for like because we have everybody there, but but the Just Call platform, it would definitely also help because it's where the AI caller is. And
No, of course. No. Kate, we're usually when they ask for all this stuff, it's because they need it for calling a call system, but we've already got SalesMate, which integrates with this. Right?
yeah. But the thing is,
So I'm wondering why they want that.
This is for the SMS, like for the follow-ups, because like what we usually do is like like the one that you trained me, like call and then text the property info, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what we wanted
But
to do with just call.
right, what I'm asking is why do they need my EIN?
Oh yeah, this is set up for the registration of the SMS. You know, I'm just providing everything here. So
Okay, so we don't know why. Do you see all these integration possibilities? I thought one of them was SalesMate. They're actually in alphabetical order, so it's probably down further.
I'm wondering
But-
if she's referring to the A2P to set up your A2P for texting.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. I think we already have it, and if we just need to do the integration for, let me see, I could have sworn SalesMate was part of that. That's why I'm trying to save her some SalesMate.
there.
Yeah, so you can use SalesMate. We already have SalesMate, and we already set it all up for that.
Yes.
So they should be able to take that. And I mean, don't be afraid if you want to call them and just talk to them and just say, hey, I'm trying to sign up for this, but I think I'm just going to integrate it into my SalesMate. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna find a way. I'm actually planning to use Zapier in this because so that when we have new leads, we don't have to go through the the bulk listing and then make it to a CSV file, so that whenever every lead comes up, and then it just automates calling to the
Okay.
to the
Let's
lead.
let's set up let's book a demo with them. Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
And we'll do it at like 1 o'clock after the lives.
Okay, yes,
All
that
right.
would definitely help. Yeah.
I think that'll help a ton, just because when they start asking for my company EIN,
Mhm.
they're setting something else up that I think we already have set up.
Okay, yeah, don't worry. I haven't given it right now. So
Okay, yeah, let's do a demo with them and they can help us through the process and we'll see.
yes. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You.
Or man. Okay. Okay, good deal. All right, let's go into, I'm gonna go to investor lift and let's make some phone calls to buyers. See if we can get Jerry's deal done this week. Let's find a buyer. Okay.
I remember back in the day looking at that investor lift, and I was trying to remember. It's pretty expensive, isn't it, Trent?
Yeah. I didn't even do the top level and it's 15 grand a year.
Wow.
But also, I mean, the way it works is amazing. So if you're ready, let me know. I've got an affiliate link with those guys. Yeah, and they give us like an upgrade and stuff. So when you get to that point, let me know and I'll get you hooked up with it.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
My
So
girls are
what's
on
that?
it. I said my girls are on it. My two I mean Rita and Winona. Man, I tell you, man, they're hustling. God,
Great.
the girls.
Good deal.
Yeah.
All right, let's give these guys a call. So again, the way I do this is kind of fun because it's you got to kind of answer questions before they ask. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Stand by. Hey there, you've got good timing. I don't think we can help. The numbers are just not working out. There's not really any equity. I know it feels like there is, but I don't really think we have enough that we can put towards it to make it worthwhile. But I'm more than happy to give you a call if you want to chat about it. Okay, so that's the woman that's got she's got a notice of balloon payment for March 1st. So it's a really quick, it's gonna be a really quick deal here. Let me find it. It is Wyoming. I think I was just looking at it. Let's look into it real quick while she's chomping at the bit to know if we can solve her problem. I just don't think there's enough money there that is gonna work. So let's go to PropStream. Well, first let's go to Trello. I think I have it all in there. So she's got this home. And she did it as a fix and flip. She is if I can talk her into just walking away from it, I think we can do something. It's not spectacular. She has an appraisal for it from 2 months ago that came in at 415,000. And so she's at a point where she's got a hard money loan, which is really aggressive and she's paying a lot. Her final payment is 353. We can't really take over the loan, so I've got to find somebody that thinks this is worth, maybe 360. So let's run the numbers that way real quick and see. So at 360, well, I'm going to tell her 353 is what we have to do. What's up, Marco? Okay, somebody's having lunch. We could market it at the amount you owe. Okay, I'm going to say we can market it at the amount you owe. That's the best we can do. Let me know if you want me to go down that path. But I just want you to understand that there is not that much equity, being that we have to still do work on it. I can try, but I can't promise you anything. Are you willing to let it go for the 353, 162.96 that you owe? Okay, we'll see what she says. Yeah, I mean, the ARV, I mean, we get an appraisal at 415, so we know that we can get a loan for the 415, and she's got, so it's 415 minus 533.
$353.
Yeah, they would be 353.
Mm.
So it's about $62,000 but anybody we go after is gonna, you know, I've got to sell it at that price and nothing higher. So we'll see what we can do. Sorry about that. I know that's not the news you wanted to hear, but we can still solve the problem. It's just not going to land any money in your pocket. I really wish I had better news. Okay. So, and again, like this all goes towards like what's their motivation? This one, I know that they're starting, the starting motivation is cashing out or equity, but again, that equity gets eaten up pretty quick. I mean, you got $10,000 at least in closing. So now that's down to 52. We're gonna probably have to give somebody a discount to incentivize them to buy this. And then there's repairs that need to be done. So, and you can see real quick, I mean, even in the appraisal, the pictures show, come on inside. I thought there was one room. No, it's pretty good. I thought there was some that she had where she was trying to, let's see. And again, over apologizing is such a nicer way of handling things for people. When I don't know if we love the area. Yeah, I felt like this was, see, that's different. So these must be old pictures. And I go to the bathroom there. I don't know if anybody else feels that way. Okay. All right, we'll see. Let's chase AI. I'm gonna call my Vernon again. See if I'll answer. What's it called now? Gosh dang it, why does it keep going there? Vernon. There we go.
Oh, Vernon, how may I help you?
Hey Vernon, it's Trent Cameraman. How are you? I just wanted to check to see if you had time to walk that property or if you're even interested. So I can
Actually, I won't have time to really process everything, but I will say, I don't think I can pay over 10 for it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah,
It's man, it's in pretty rough shape, man.
it is pretty bad. Okay, cool. No, that
Everything's gone, all the piping is gone, like literally, like there's nothing there. There's nothing. Everything is like completely gone. The foundation is in shambles.
Oh, it is.
The walls, yeah, the walls and the floor itself is shifting. I mean, it's pretty bad.
Okay. No, I appreciate it.
The only thing about it is that area doesn't justify, putting that much money into a property like that. I'm saying so.
Perfect. Okay, no, that's great feedback. I'm gonna are you getting my text at all? Or
Yeah, I'm actually about to go get my daughter from college for spring break, so I been kind of busy the last couple of days.
No,
but
totally
I just wanted to
understand.
get in there here in the last hour or so. So yeah, it's in bad shape, man. If you ever get some other ones near here, man, just let me know. We can go check them out beforehand.
Okay.
Possibly get something done before you get under contract. So
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Send me your buy box too, and make it as specific as possible. And I've got a whole team of people searching for things. So
okay.
we would love to get something over to you that you're excited about.
For sure, definitely. I mean, the outside concrete and brick is messed up too, man. It has box gutters they need to be replaced. It's a lot going on inside and out, bro. So
cool. No, that's great.
Sitting on the hill, the houses sit on the hills. Nobody likes those, so there's a lot of steps you get up there too. Is quite a lot going on with that property.
Okay, this is great info. So thank you. I appreciate all the feedback.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, buddy. And
All right.
enjoy you having your daughter home. That's awesome.
For sure. Yeah, she's excited. So.
Okay, good deal. Okay, bro. Have a good one.
Good night.
Yes. Bad news, Jerry. He offered 10. So.
Yeah, I didn't get my hopes up. So.
Okay, so what I want you to do now, we're going to learn how to. You heard all the reasons. He's like, the foundation's a mess. This is a mess.
Yeah.
So go back to him and say, hey, I'm a wholesaler, and so I was talking. I had a lot of people walk it. Everybody is saying the same thing, that the best they can do is $5,000. So if it's something you guys are looking to get rid of, then I can get that, because he will pay 10. So yeah, just let's be honest with him and just say, hey, I got this. And once I had a few people say the exact same things about all what was a mess, the best offer I've gotten so far is $5,000. And they might be like, okay, that's cool, we got it for $1,000, so we're good.
Okay. What was he the only one with the response?
Yeah, so far.
All right. Should we go back that quick to her?
Yep, 100%.
Okay.
Yeah, because he walked it, and we've had it for 4 days.
Oh no, I'm just asking questions. That's all.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just asking.
No, I always want to make sure I'm communicating as much as possible, so they know that we're. Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to.
Now I'm letting her know. Now I'm letting her know I'm a wholesaler.
Either way, maybe you shouldn't, but just say I had people. I had my contractors go through, and they suggested that I'm overpaying for this, and so they said in order for this to work, it'd have to be about $2,000 or $3,000. And so just see what she says. You never know. You never know.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. No problem.
All right.
I'll
Okay,
let
and
you
then
know.
all right, bro. And that property, the woman that I just was talking to, I really appreciate the options proposed. I'm going to try to test the market and see if all else fails. I'll circle back with you. Let me know what you're going to market for, and I can market it to investors I know. What price is your drop dead price? Okay. The big thing is she's got a deadline. I mean, she's just going to be throwing money away each month. And she's paying interest only right now. So we'll see if she comes back. Okay. Good. And Vernon, Kate, make sure you put Vernon in as buyer in Cincinnati. I'm going to get I asked him for his buy box, so he'll send it to us. All right. Okay. Or Marilyn, if you want to, you should have all that info. Okay, here we go. Let's start for other buyers. So that one's gonna be rougher than we thought. Dang it.
And
Pretty
Trent,
good. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
the demo booking, it's gonna be tomorrow.
Okay.
They don't have anything available
Yeah.
today.
That's fine.
Okay.
You did it for after the live?
Sorry?
Did you do it for
Yeah.
after the live?
It's they don't have 1 p.m., but they do have 12:30. That's the latest they got for tomorrow.
Okay, we'll take it. Thank you.
Welcome.
And are you calling on 665?
Yes, actually,
If you want me to, I will.
I've only called a few because I was trying to set up the
Yeah, that's what I
call
figured.
automation. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll call in 665 right now.
Okay.
Okay, bud. Thanks. Okay, let's see. Marilyn, you keeping this all organized is so great for me because I can just get in here so easily and see where we're at on everything. It's amazing.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you so much. Okay, let's put together the cheat sheet for me to call. There it is. So what I've done is Investor Lift gives you a link to all the information, but I put together a little quick cheat sheet so they can see it. And with that link at the bottom, because some people just want to hear what the deal is. And so because with Investor Lift, you have to sign in and you have to do all this stuff. And so people are a little bit tougher to get to do things. Okay, so I'm going to call some of these for this one. This one's gotten a lot of interest. I'm going to call these guys too and just check back in and see. So it gives me a little idea of what actively buying. We'll check out the property info provided. Okay, maybe he's ready for a follow-up call. His name is Greg Nelson. Okay, I haven't called him yet. So let's see. Okay, so add to contacts. Greg Nelson. And there's his phone number, and I'll put in the okay, I'm gonna give him a call. These are all our follow-ups. We got a ton to do, so. And what's cool is that the AI calling thing that Kate's setting up, potentially we can just copy and paste all these names into it, and then it calls and AI does all my negotiating for me. I still don't know how it works, but I'll definitely be sharing it with you guys once we figure it out. I know Rico will be all about that. Okay, let's call him. All right, let's see what he says. Greg. So as it's ringing, I'm going to text him.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please. Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, it's Trent Cameraman calling for 665 Parkwood Drive in Cleveland. You guys asked for follow-up. You said you were going to go over everything. I just texted you everything as well. Call me back, 949-246-2666. I'm going to try calling you just one more time so now you know who I am and what I'm calling for.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Okay, we tried. Okay, so I just said yes for a call back. Are you a buyer for this property? If not, please send me your buy box so I can be more surgical in the future. So we want to keep them, we want to keep them kind of on the hook. We also want to kind of call them out if they're not a buyer, and get an answer from them so we can either call them back or not. All right, so there we go. And I'll add that text to mine. And so now we know the last time we reached out. It is so tiny. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so we did it on the 26th and we did it on the 25th. Okay, so moving on, going to Will Feeney. Doing the exact same thing. I'm just going to copy my cheat sheet, put it in there. Call the next guy. Oops. Let's see if we can find somebody. Yeah, and it's really important to understand how tough it is to find buyers. Even with a powerhouse like way of doing it with Investor Lift, it still comes down to doing it, just the grind. So here we go. So here I can show you guys what I'm doing so it makes a little bit more sense. Oh, goodness. It's hating me. Okay, so we're going to go from Will Feeney. This is his, copy that to his text message. Okay. We'll text him that. I'll use the cheat sheet that I just put together for this guy. Have this on standby. So I just put everything in there and then wait for them to answer. And that way I can copy to the clipboard and I'll add them to the contacts. And this is for 665 Park. And then I put that in the last name, just so when they call me back, I know who I'm dealing with. Okay. Let's let's call him. Wheel Feeney. Okay, and I'm gonna check what Kate's notes were. Actively buying. And I sent out the info to him. Okay. Oh. Yep, I will. Sean Lee. Hey, Sean. Marilyn says you're a buyer.
Hey,
How are you?
doing well. Can't complain. You
Oh, I'll complain for sure. I wish I didn't complain. So where are you buying?
Depends. I'm creating the buy box now. Memphis is where I'm buying holding properties. Northern Milwaukee is where I'm looking for land, and yeah, that's about it for right now. I may add Deloitte to the buy box, but for now that's it.
Okay, and are you actively searching for these things, or do you have people searching for you?
I have a general contractor about to walk a duplex for me in Memphis currently. I usually do my own searching, but I'm not opposed to working with wholesalers.
Okay, and so what do you use? So we'll make sure we're not searching the same places.
I use multiple avenues. I use PropStream, Badge Leads, Reebox. I gave up Investor Lift a long time ago.
Okay.
I extracted all the buyers from Investor Lift before I left Investor Lift, so I've got about 2 million buyers, but I don't wholesale. So
how'd you get all those buyers?
I'm in IT. I have workaround. But
I'm super smart. That's the answer there. Wow. Okay. So so once you have your buyers, there's no reason to have more buyers.
Right.
Good job. Wow, that's great. Okay, and this is your perfect. So we can make sure that we try other means besides things on market. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I've been investing for 2-3 years now. I've got 3 properties at the moment, counting my personal primary.
Oh, great.
So, and I'm working on another one. I had a couple of flops. I'm trying to get into something bigger, 20 plus units, commercial. So that's where I'm currently looking to go in Memphis. But if you come across anything that's 20 units or more, let me know. I don't want to get into anything more than 45 units. So
okay, so 20 to 45.
Yeah.
Is that in here?
No,
is that part of your bylaw? Yeah, let's throw that in too. So we'll add that for sure. Cool. I like the 20 property. I mean, the 20 doors. That's a good size. Okay, and how quickly are you buying?
As soon as I can close.
Okay, so you're ready to go. You've got, because so often we get buyers that just aren't buyers, and I think you see that on Investor Lift a lot.
Yep.
Because it's sometimes they're just wholesalers or daisy chainers or whatever.
Yep. That's why I left It was always a daisy chain and 30 different wholesalers on the same deal trying to get 5K assignment fees. And for the larger portfolios and the larger commercials, it was a little excessive because you've got 50 grand going out to 10 different wholesalers just trying to close one deal.
Yeah, and that's where I always tell everybody in here, our assignment fee is based on the buyer. And so it's not, I hate, coming in and saying, oh, and then my assignment fee is this much. And I'm like, nope, we'll make margin. So everything's a little bit more straightforward. I think it's a way better way to go.
All right, I adjusted the buy box.
Thank you, sir.
You're good.
Great. And then let's see. Oh, perfect. Okay, and we got your email there. All right, perfect. We'll start searching Memphis for you. And that's do you live in Memphis?
No, I'm in Wisconsin.
Oh, you're in Wisconsin. Okay. So are you planning in Milwaukee? You like just land in Milwaukee?
Yeah, so I'm looking for about 50 to 100 acres in Milwaukee. But it has to have access, it has to have utilities, it has to have camping zoning for campgrounds.
Okay.
I'm doing my short-term Airbnb rentals.
Okay, so you're going kind of the RV kind of.
No way. Yeah, RVs they're not my wheelhouse, if you will.
What are you looking for the land?
It's going to be a custom Airbnb.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yes. It's a
Multiple
custom
unit?
Yeah, I'm going to start out with a duplex at first. You ever heard of Hobbit homes?
No. What is that? I think that's the tiny home?
Yeah, sort of.
Okay.
You ever seen Lord of the Rings?
Yeah.
Bilbo Baggins' house, that's a Hobbit home.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah. I'm building
Now,
a duplex back to back with a rounded front on both sides so that it actually looks like an X, if you will.
Yeah.
So the entry points to the duplex are on both the north and the west side going inward, and the duplex back to back.
And so how many units in that
One per side. It's going to be a duplex, and then the land is going to have enough land to where I can expand and grow. I've also got a lender that lent on the project in the same area for the same thing. So we also have comps for the Hobbit homes as well.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which is a very large bonus because the custom build contractors don't like to go in on something that's so new.
Yeah.
And they like to charge an outrageous amount. But now that I have comps in the area, I'm actually able to say, hey, look, here's a business. It's up and running. It is Hobbit Homes. This is what I'm looking to do. This is what it costs. I know who built it. I know who got funded for it. I know who did the funding. I know the general contractor that did the build themselves. And I know the inspector for the land.
Yeah, I think you got this handled. That's amazing. And so how many units on 100 acres?
So we're looking at about 2 units for each duplex, and that's going to be at 0.4 or 0.5 of an acre. So probably about 20, 30, I don't know, however many I can get, maybe 15, and then get another piece of land next to it and
just keep on building.
Correct.
I love that idea. That's great. That's really cool. So they also call those I want to say gunslinger. It's something, what was it called? Like a sidewinder, something old westish, where they're back to back like that. Shotgun, right? That's what it was. Shotgun.
Yep.
And you, oh, gunslinger. Yeah, I'm not bright. Not too bright. Okay, great. Well, that helps us a ton. I'm gonna have my VA reach out to you for your phone number as well, and I'm gonna just be able to contact you text-wise too. When I find something that I think you want, I don't want to overwhelm you with too much stuff, and so I want to make sure I've got your buy box dialed. Okay, that work for you?
Correct. Yes, it does.
Okay. Well, great. Thanks for coming in.
And
I appreciate it. That's
I
awesome.
am adding my phone number to the buy box.
Oh, thanks. Perfect. Outstanding. And I'm going to add it right now too as well. Okay, perfect. All right. Thank you so much for coming in, and we'll get on it.
Yep. I knew Omar. I
Oh,
found out
okay.
about his passing and then joined the DFI.
Okay. Yeah, that was man, I mean I felt like he was coming out of he's such a long hospital stay. And I thought he got through it. That was a shocker. Okay, Sean. Well, thank you. Thanks for being in here, and let us know anything else you need.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Okay, bro. Take care. What's up, Haru?
What's going on, man? I want your thoughts real quick. I just got off the phone with a realtor, and she said basically the house is considered a tear down. She says there's holes in the floor, there's no utilities,
Okay.
and it's up for 50,000. So I was just
Well,
kind
what's
of
the
wondering.
address?
It's 42 Bogardus Street. That's Bogardus Street. It's in Buffalo, New York. Bogardus. 42 Bogardus Street. She said the only thing that has been done to the house is the siding. She said the siding is new, but everything inside, she said there's wiggle room in the price. She said it's a complete tear down. The inside is I think shot to heck.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, just looking at it doesn't look bad. It's on a huge piece of property.
Yeah.
So let's see if that's real.
I know typically when it comes to properties like that with that price is normally just offer 10K and see where it goes.
Yeah, it kind of is, because again, it's the cost of tearing it down and all that stuff. But if it's shot to heck, sometimes it's not even worth it. I mean, Jerry's got one that was I didn't think it was that bad, but everybody that's walking through it is saying nope.
Right. And I don't really know any buyers who are interested in complete teardowns and rehabs. Not that they're not out there.
They are out there, but I'm the same. I'm like, that's a tough deal. Let me just see. So this is owner information. Where is it? Well, it wants me to log in. I'm just wondering if that's all three of those lots, because it seemed big in the picture. Regraded. Let me log in.
Yeah, she said it was she said there's no utilities. It may need a new roof. There's holes in the floor. I'm just like, okay, well, let me give you a call back. Let me run some numbers and see what I can give you. Because just the way it sounded, but I don't want to count it out. I don't know how these things go, so I'm always just interested in just putting in an offer.
Yeah, and it's it looks like it's owned by different people. So it's just that yeah, I would throw in an offer. I wish we had more pictures.
Yeah, well, she said the inside is gutted, so it's pretty much, I don't think the inside, I don't know if the inside pictures would be worth it at this point in time.
Yeah.
But I had this on my dashboard, so I just gave it a call since I listed it, since I hearted it.
Okay. Let me see what let's see if we can even get comps. Well, here, let's check this out. Let's see what it's like in the area. So 102 is completed down the street. Yeah, you know, if it's totally gutted, I would just offer $5,000 and see what happens.
Okay.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
it's just a
Okay.
flyby. Because what's cool is next door is for sale for $10,000.
Oh wow.
And so you could double your lot size, and I'm sure that, you know, I don't know who's got that other one, but to increase the size of the land, yeah, I would just do a quick flyby.
Okay.
See what happens.
Okay.
Well, it
Okay.
could be something where they're so tired of it that they just are like, yeah, great, get it out of our hair.
Yeah, just get rid of it. Yeah. Okay. I'll send her that offer and then I'll just move on to the next one.
Beauty, that's the thing to do.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to go back into Hey, Marilyn, can you create a contact for me that I can just throw into mine? I don't know. I'm assuming we can't do it. Because we haven't done it yet. But if you can turn that into an iPhone contact, or do you not have an iPhone? Is that for
No.
Jane? You don't have an iPhone?
I don't have.
Okay, I don't have. Okay, cool. Who has one? Does Jobel and Kate? Can you start creating contacts for anybody that we have when we're putting them in Trello? Yeah, you can start with Sean Lee, and Marilyn, just send her all the information just so we have, and then I can throw it in my contacts. That will help me a ton.
Mhm.
Okay, and I'm gonna call Will. Let's see. Actively buying. Okay, so Will Feeney. Did I just try calling him? I don't think I did. I don't think I got to that point. Okay, let's call him. Let's see. Will Feeney. That's a masculine name. There we go.
Hello.
Hey, Will, this is Trent. You asked us to call you back after you checked out our property at 665 Parkwood. I'm sending it to you in a text right now. So
Yeah.
just wanted to see if you took a look, if you love it so much that you've got to have it.
I don't know about all that, but
I like to aim high.
yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, it's we've got it at
I think I just viewed this one.
yeah, an investor lift.
Yeah, that's a little too much work for me, man.
Okay, cool. That's awesome.
But if you find anything else that's like a multifamily in the Cleveland area, I'll definitely take a look at it. This one's just a little too much for me.
Okay, do you stay away from East Cleveland?
Yeah.
Okay, that sounds about well. Here, I'm gonna just text you to just send me over your buy box when you have a chance, and we'll search it out. Okay, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Okay, later. Bye.
Later.
Hey, Joe Bell. Tell me what you see wrong with our cheat sheet on this one. See this part? It's got purchase price, what we paid for, and then what we're selling it for. And so we don't like to share that information. Yeah, so don't put that part on the cheat sheet. I just need it for, yeah, so when I'm sending it out to somebody. Did I do that this morning? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you can add just that part just to the Trello. Yeah, so I can look at that and see. But yeah, I just noticed that and I'm like, that makes it hard. Luckily this guy didn't win it, so luckily, well, we wish he did, but okay. And I'll watch it. I'll proof it before I send it next time. Okay. Thanks, buddy. All right. What's up, John?
Well, you know me, I found another property that I'm kind of curious about. Do we have any buyers that you know of that do bed and bath, I guess you call them, or bed and breakfast?
Oh, a B&B? I mean, yeah, now they're basically all, Airbnbs now, but yeah. What do you got?
I found this place. It's actually a house and a house. It's at 19161 Route 35 South in Mifflin, PA.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let me write. I've got to shut some stuff down because I'm getting slow.
It's actually about an hour for me.
Okay.
Get the address.
So, yeah, give it to me 2 seconds. Hold on, logging in. Okay, shoot. What was it?
19161 Route 35 South in Mifflin, PA.
Mifflin.
We're asking 3250, and I think you can go 1 mil on it because it sold for 800,000 a couple years ago.
Okay, and what kind of rents are they getting out of it?
Well, that's what I'm asking about the bed and breakfast thing, though. It's like 14 bedrooms, and it's got another house that goes with that one.
And another house. So how many bedrooms total?
I think it's 18 bedrooms total.
Wow. Okay.
Between the two. I think it's more like a bed and breakfast, and it's an hour from the college, from 2 colleges.
An hour? Yeah, you want to be 5 minutes from a college.
Right.
So
it's on the highway, so that's why I was asking about the bed and breakfast thing.
Is that the right? Am I getting it 19161?
That's it right there. That's right.
And you want to offer $1 million?
Yeah, they're asking 3.2, and it sold for 800,000 4 years ago, I think it was.
Okay, let me just check and
So
see.
I think it's already being jacked up.
I'm getting an estimated value of 40. Let's see. Oh, that's a different one. Yeah, I mean they're showing 400,000 as what they have in equity. I don't think.
Yeah, well, I'm looking. Mine's on Zillow, so.
Now, let me see what they got there.
It's 3,250,000.
3.25.
Yeah, 3,250,000. And if you go down below, I gotta go back to here.
Okay, yeah, this stuff, and it's 18. So I need to make.
Yeah, it's on 7 acres too.
So I need them to rent out for 1,800 each for it to make the 1%.
Yeah, in 2021 or or 8/5/2021, it sold for 804,000.
Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't I mean it seems like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere-ish. Let's see what it looks like here. Yeah. Boy, that's rural. Yeah, you're gonna be hard pressed to find the right buyer for this.
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought.
Yeah, because yeah, where are you? What's the closest big city? Harrisburg
Yeah, Harrisburg ain't far.
and Milton.
It's
Huh.
close to Penn State University. And
Yeah, but you said like an hour, right?
yeah, I'm about a little over an hour from it.
No, but I mean Penn State is pretty far away.
Yeah, I hear it's small miles, but it takes hours because of all the roads and up and down hills. And
Yeah. Thrill Hill. We love a good Thrill Hill. Okay. Yeah, I honestly, I'm gonna be straight up. I have no idea what to do with this one.
I don't either. That's why I asked.
Yeah, no, it's a situation where what's interesting is like on Zillow, I mean on PropStream, it comes up as like way cheaper. So I don't know. And it looks like it's worth whatever you're saying in the pictures for sure. Yeah,
Right.
no idea. I just wouldn't know because we're trying to sell it to somebody, you know.
Right. So,
Yeah, but offer
yeah,
millions. You can offer whatever you want. Like offer $1 million, see what happens.
yeah. Like getting rid of it would be the other issue.
Yep.
If you don't mind, I'll interject real quick.
Yeah, Sean.
For properties in rural areas like this, it's probably best to find the niche buyer that's going to come in as a bed and breakfast or Airbnb, then find out what they're willing to offer for it, and then go in and offer 5K less.
5K less on this? It's 3.2 million.
So if you find a buyer and he says, "Oh yeah, I'll pick that up for 1,100,000." Okay, so you go back to the seller and you let them know that, hey, look, you got a buyer on the line, or you have a partner, investor-friendly partner that you work with that buys these types of properties, and he's looking at getting it at this price, and then add your assignment fee.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. What I would do is look, if you really want to pursue it, it's going to be an uphill battle. John, go in the area and look at Airbnbs. If they don't know about it, I'd be surprised. It's a beautiful venue. I mean, you could do weddings here all day long. But I'm concerned about how far away it is. But yeah, if you can get it lower, yeah, just see what you can do. Good advice, Sean. Thank you.
Yeah, I was just kind of curious because I ran across a couple of these already, so I was just curious.
Super cool looking though. I mean, it's really, really cool.
Yeah, another one of them Pennsylvania homes.
Yep.
Also, remember when you're wholesaling in PA, you have to double close.
Right.
Do you have to double close, or did they give you any kind of a one a year kind of thing?
They did away with wholesaling in PA.
Completely. Okay.
Completely.
Yeah,
They won't do
double
close.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you, sir. Okay, that's my suggestion. I agree with John for sure. Like if you find the buyer first, but just go to these Airbnb larger companies and see if they're interested. I just don't know what kind of foot traffic you get in here. So definitely get their T12. Ask them for that. I'm sure they have it available. And see if it even commands that much.
Right.
Okay, good stuff.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, buddy. Okay, let's do let me go back to investor lift real quick. were to Azua Perez, right? Okay. So let's bring that up. What was the rule there? What did they say? No, it's says it as a note. Where is it? Okay, we'll fly blind here. Thanks, Jabel. Okay, let's call this guy and see. I'm just gonna. Okay, let's call him real quick. If there's any.
I'm sorry, but the person you
Hey, come on.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been.
Well, then you're gonna get called again and again. Hey there, you asked me to follow up to see if you wanted this place. And I noticed you picked up and then hung up. So I'm not sure if you're still into it or not. Let me know. Okay. Let's move all these over. Okay, let's. Greg Nelson. Okay. So those are all done. We'll see. Okay. Let's move on. Let's see. Wholesaler. No thanks. All right. Let's check this one out.
Please leave your message for 90.
Okay. 908. What's up? What's going on, Jesse?
Please leave your message for 90.
I'm gonna try something else where I just ask them what they're buying.
Please leave your message for 908-549-6290.
Hey, just checking in. You said you were interested in my property on in Parkwood Drive, 665 Parkwood Drive in Cleveland. Just checking to see if you're still a buyer in that area. Let me know. I sent you a text as well. Okay. I'm gonna try it in opposite order. Let's try this. So I'm gonna just send them. So I'll take it and do it in reverse. Let's see that.
Anybody up or no?
What's going on?
I just got off the phone with another realtor.
Yeah.
And it's can I give you the address real fast?
Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me just put this one
Yes,
in. Yeah, what's the address?
It's 81 Kentucky Street. 81 Kentucky Street, Buffalo, New York. I just got off the phone with her and she said it's actually the daughter who owns the property and she does want to get rid of it. She's had it for a long time. She's at that space where she wants to get rid of it. She said it does need a bit of a rehab. They had a renter in there for 10 years. It was a man and a daughter.
Okay.
And he rented it for $900 a month. And of course, that's below market value, but the daughter never raised the rent on him, so she was getting $900. But market wise, you can get way more than that. And I asked, was there any wiggle room? And she said, yeah. She said the seller won't accept 50,000. Or I said, well, how much is she aware of how investors buy properties? And she said, you know, she's pretty knowledgeable, which I thought was a bunch of malarkey, but she said she was pretty knowledgeable. And she told me about the surrounding areas and how there's a lot of projects in the area. So it's an up and coming area. Like she went through the whole kit and caboodle, how the mayor's got some funding for new parks and recs. There's an industrial area being made. They're turning a lot of the warehouses into lofts in the area. There's real close to like a happening place. So I was like, okay, well, that's good to know. But
sounds like a dream.
Yeah, right. But I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, this sounds good. I'm still gonna offer what I'm gonna offer.
Okay, fair market rents are 1,300, so
yeah,
it can definitely go up. And so basically, what we need to do at this point is we need to justify why we're giving them a smaller amount, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do. Property search.
She said not 50,000, so I had that in my head. Okay, well, not 50,000, well, maybe 60,000, maybe 65.
Exactly. Yeah. No, and that's the whole deal. I always go really low. Okay, well, how's 52? So to start. So you know, they're saying what the bottom is.
Yeah,
So,
right.
But if you go a little above the bottom, maybe you're there. Okay, so let's look. So it's really worth about 90. ARV doesn't come up yet.
And she said the houses in the area were going for like 130, 150, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, I said, you gave me a ton of information. So she really did. She was really long. She was a long-winded realtor. She was talking for a very long time.
That's very cool. You're a long-winded realtor.
I was trying to get off the phone, but she just kept telling me more and more. I'm like, dang, okay, Kimberly, let me get off the phone and call you back with an offer.
Yeah, and I mean, we got 50 and 100, 15 and 100. So let's see what this one was. Oh,
whoa, that can't be accurate.
There's something. Yeah, that looks great for 15K.
I'll be staying in Buffalo if that's the case.
Yeah, no, geez. Okay, no dice on that. That's lies.
No bueno.
That is lies. Let's look at all 40 photos from long-winded realtors. Yeah, so all that paneling needs to come out.
Yeah. And she said that heater needs to come out. Yeah, she said that needs to come out. And she was kind of giving me what she would do with the house. And I'm just like, okay, that's great. How she would remodel it. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think what you do here is you go the 50, what would 50, so it's going to be 42,000 to.
And you're doing the rehab math
Yeah.
real quick? That's what you're doing.
Yeah.
So how do you typically come about that? Do you always just go the square foot times 50, or is it sometimes
Well,
higher
I'm
than
looking
that?
at this one and I'm saying, so when I say 25 a square foot, it is usually just carpet, paint, nice and simple.
Okay.
This is going to need that heater taken out. It's going to need a lot of stuff.
Okay.
And so that's why
She said
think
the mechanicals and all that stuff is good. She said all that stuff was good. It's just it's just the aesthetics that need the fixing up, the fixing. She said. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, so I would let her know that we're estimating about $50,000 in rehab to make this top level rentable. And so it's impossible for us to give her anything less than 34, and that's where we break even. You can kind of say, if I were to go 34,000 and put 50,000 in rehab, now I'm at your purchase price. So although I appreciate you guys don't want 50,000 for it, it's just that's kind of the deal. Because she's trying to get as much as she can for it. And so
of course.
I would definitely, I would say, hey, sadly I have to go below your 50 cap that you're saying, like your bottom floor. And here's why. And so take a little time to throw it out and just say, I'm looking, the rents are super low, but hopefully I can bring those up. But to bring those up, I have to spend 50 grand to get this place into that rentable, in that kind of a rent, possible. So let's look around the neighborhood just real quick, because I want to see. And you can say, look, this one went for 15,000 and look how nice it is. So
right, that one didn't make any sense. I wonder, was it an auction deal or something?
I don't know. I'm gonna check that one out. That was weird. But
sell for 15,000.
Yeah, it's crazy.
She sounded like she wanted me to just, because I told her, buy. She said, what am I doing? What's my purpose with? I said, buy and hold, rent a profile. I always use your line, give something to my kids when I die, right?
Yeah.
That's always a good one. She sounded as if she wanted me to just buy it and not fix it up. I'm just like, well, that's not how it works, man.
That's so that even justifies more that you say, hey, I want to make this a nice place. I want to make it something that might I can be proud of renting. I am not that guy that rents to just anybody and has everything in shambles. I put it together. So yeah, I think a $30,000 is going to, there's no, you got to sell this to somebody else. The possible after repair is going to be 120.
What software is that you're using? What is that?
This one's a new one that we're testing. It's not there yet.
Okay.
Because
you've always got something cooking, Trent.
Well, it's important. I think that's the whole point of this. The workroom is just let's test these things and see what's good. My 16-year-old put this one together.
Oh, awesome!
How cool is he?
You say your nephew?
No, it's just a kid I met a long time ago. He lived in Jersey. And
is his name Jimmy Neutron? Because he's pretty smart.
Yeah. No, he's bright. He is so bright. But his value, and that's the current market value, not including any kind of repairs or anything. But you hit it's called comp 5. 5 comps, but you hit that and you get the best 5 comps. And so, in the area, it's 75 to 100,000, 115.
Yeah.
So we figured that, ARV is going to be 120. If we can get it for in the 30s, I think that's great. And so it's very sellable at that point.
Yeah.
And tell her and just give her the reason. Say, hey, I'd love to give you $1 million for this place, but I've got to do a ton of work on it. And so and that's kind of a hit and run. At least they'll have some kind of a how long's it been on?
I think 50 something days. What's that?
79, 80 days.
Okay.
Yeah, and say, just to be honest, there's no such thing as market value because the market's spoken to you guys, and it's not worth what you have it up for.
Yeah.
So that's where I go. What else
Okay,
is
so
in that?
it's not worth what they're selling it for. So
No, not at all. And I mean,
she said she was an honest realtor. So I kind of dove in on that. Well, like, I was like, I love an honest realtor because I run into sellers that so emotionally attached to their properties. And I'm glad that you can be honest with your seller about what needs to be done. She's like, yeah, of course. I'm always telling them what's real and what they can actually do. I'm like, well, that's good because my purchase is going to be based off the numbers and litigating risk.
yeah. It's like, I wonder what this one is. It's
right next to it.
Yeah. So let's see what this
Talk about a neighbor.
Yeah, right.
That is super close.
That is like
you can knock on the window and say, can you pass me the sugar right through the window?
What's funny is in the wealthiest areas here, it's called a zero lot line. And so your backyard, your wall is the other person's house. Like it's not even. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, that's near the beach too, and that's what they do.
Okay. They really got them crammed in there, huh?
Crammed in there. Let's see. Let's check and see what other ones. I really want to see if what that one next door is, because it's twice as big, basically. It's a 2-story. Let's double check this.
When I call her back, I'm gonna tell her how much she's gonna think I'm an idiot first. That's my opening line.
100%. Like, you're gonna hate me.
You're gonna hate me, Kimberly.
You are so gonna hate me. 58 right next door. 48. 2.4 for the land. 16.
Wow.
This 15 one blows me away. Like, there's something going on there.
Yeah. Because it was 15 and it was fixed up. Like, how is this sold for 15,000? That had to be
you can show her that and just be like, can you explain this one? Because it makes me nervous. I don't want to spend more for a house that's got, you can kind of joke with it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, this is your competition. But I didn't even see that. So it's coming back at 72.
Okay. That makes a little more sense then.
Is that Louisiana though? Are we on Louisiana?
We should be in Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Louisiana Street, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right one. Okay, so this one.
Kentucky Street. That's the street I'm on.
Oh, I'm over on. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on Kentucky Street. You're on Louisiana Street. Is that what you're trying to be?
Nope. I wanted to go to that 15,000. The one that's public record from 2024. It looks like it was bought and then they must have taken over the mortgage. That's a credit line. Yeah, so that one's an anomaly. I mean, but the value back then was 72, so that doesn't fare well for us. It took forever to sell it.
Yeah.
Okay, so that does make sense. So they never updated the new purchase price. Yeah, I would just say, it's just one of those things where.
And the house right next door, you said went for 56,000. Yeah, that's crazy. And they look like they're in the same condition.
Mm-hmm. Almost exact.
Yeah.
81. Let's go and see.
I guess I kind of think that's where my hang up is when I have to call back and justify my price. I think that's probably what I get hung up on the most.
I think that makes it easier in my eyes.
Okay.
I think so. So you're 79. This is 84,000. Oh, is it for sale too? Oh, it doesn't say what it sold for before. Linked properties, they only have 2. And this one has a mortgage.
And I'm always wondering like how the seller is conveying my offer, how the realtor is conveying my offer to the seller. I'm always wondering.
We
like,
never done.
what's that like?
So wait, this is 81 Kentucky. It's the small one or it's the big one?
It's the small one.
That's what
81 Kentucky Street.
This looks like the small one.
Yeah, it's the small one. That's the one. The small one.
Oh, what it was I was on 79. That's what I was. Sorry, I did it backwards.
No worries.
Let's see what this one's. What that does. I'm like, this one looks very familiar. And it's like, because that's the one you're looking at. Dummy. Okay, 81 is what we're looking at, right?
Yeah, 81 Kentucky Street.
So we want 79 is the one next door.
Yeah. Let's see how much that sold for.
The heck's happening here?
And I forgot to ask her how did her seller even come up with her price? I forgot to ask that. She was talking to me. That's probably why I forgot.
So it is the 2-story. It's not the 1-story. No,
it's the 1-story that I called on. 81.
Okay,
so
81. I'm getting so confused.
And 79, I guess, is what we're using to kind of comp it to justify her price.
Exactly. Well, I don't understand why all these are coming up. Okay, I must have some kind of a filter. Stand back there. Oh, geez, that doesn't make.
They're selling it for 89,000.
Yeah, Kiz is 84 is what they're asking.
They owe 89,000 on the mortgage.
For 79?
For 81.
For 81?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, thanks, Sean. So she didn't mention that. Oh wow.
Okay, so that's one of the problems too. So she can't go lower.
Okay.
But she said she'd take 50.
No, hold on.
She said she would
in equity on the property. They have 89 in estimated equity in the property. They don't have a mortgage on it.
Okay, yeah.
She said she wouldn't take 50. She said if you want to do 50, she's gonna say no. I'm just like, okay, well, I'm glad she told me that, but looks like we're gonna have to go lower than 50.
Okay, I've gotten myself. So 79 that's the one you're not buying.
Yeah, 81 Kentucky Street is the one I called on, and that realtor's name was Kimberly Nemeth.
Okay.
Nemeth.
I'm just trying to see if we got any
comps in the area.
The neighborhood real quick. 39. That's good for us. And that was a duplex.
I put a screenshot in the chat.
Okay. Thanks,
That's
Sean.
what I see my application showing for a ERV.
Yep. So we're kind of on the same page there.
Okay. 116. Right on, Sean. Hell yeah. Because I'm just
yeah, I mean, I would still go in lower than 50. I really would.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to. I'm definitely gonna go and see what her counter is gonna be, because yeah, that 84 is not justifiable. Like you can't justify.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you can justify her price. Say, hey, I totally agree. If this was totally redone,
updated, yeah.
Then I believe you're right that it is worth that. But I'm looking at
39,000, 34,000 sold next door.
Well, 50,000 in repairs. You know.
Yeah.
And so and you can just say that's where we come up with it. Let me know. But I can't justify anything higher. Especially with the rents in the area not that great.
Yeah.
Makes sense, okay. Sean, you like that?
That makes perfect sense. She's not gonna like it, but
no, she won't like it. Sean, what are you thinking? Does that make sense?
I would actually ask her, what's the absolute lowest you would go And
They
when
said
she
not
came back
50.
and said, "Oh well, the absolute lowest is going to go is this,"
She already said not 50, Sean.
right, right. But then you have to negotiate with her and get her to reason with you on why she can go to 50. So what would it cost to upgrade this? And what would it cost to upgrade this? And when she tells you that, write it down, add it all up. And then when she says, all right, look, this, then repeat it back to her and say, look, you've already said that you need this for this, you need this much for this reno, you need this much for this reno. If that is all what is needed for the renovations, subtract that from your 89, and that puts me right there where you want to be. And I can't have that because when I open up these walls or when I go to do the renovations, something always happens. There's always something that pops up, and I can't afford to eat those costs. So I have to come in a little bit lower. And then after you're done negotiating, let her know if you're going to wholesale it. Let her know. All right, so it may or may not work for me. I'm going to run my numbers, but I have a group of investors that I work with that usually come in and buy stuff that I'm not going to buy. Would you mind me passing it off to them? And that's your way into wholesaling it.
Okay. And I have to verbally state that because it's in the state of New York.
No, you don't have to.
Okay.
So a lot of people don't like working with wholesalers because most of the time they get it locked up under contract and then they go try to find the buyer.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, we have a 15-day window for that though, right?
Say again?
I said we have a 15-day window for that at TKO Properties.
Yeah,
right.
that is true. Yeah. So I mean, the best thing, and I agree with what Sean's
I
saying.
appreciate you, Sean.
It's kind of nice to just bring in the fact that you're a wholesaler without saying, "Hey, I'm a wholesaler and I'm just doing this for a living." So it's a great way to say, "Hey, I might not be told because I'm all the way in California or whatever."
Right.
But man, if I can get it for that price, and I find somebody, are you okay with me presenting it to them? That's it. And it's a nice soft way to do it. Sean, you're dead right.
Yeah. Nah. He was spot on with that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I can call her back and I can go about it that way. And if it's
34 is where I'm at.
34,000. Okay. That's what I'm offer though, and I'm gonna go over everything that we spoke about and go from there.
Yeah, and just really say I totally agree with your price, but you're not putting in the renovation because it is worth 84.
Yeah, fixed up
when
it's worth
when it's fixed up. Yeah,
right. Because you
right.
got the house, you did nothing to it while it was in your possession, so it's like
Well, she had renters in there, so it makes sense. Like I would have, they were okay with it.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks so much, Sean.
No worries.
So that's it. So I'm gonna call her back and go from there, man.
Okay, let me know what happens.
Yes, sir.
All right. Sorry, Sean, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I was just saying you're welcome.
Oh, okay, cool. All righty, guys. Well, that does it. It's noon. We are done. I will be back tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And TikTok, if you guys want to come join us, the link is in the bio. Again, guys, and I'm working on a marketing deal where you can send out your link super simple and it goes right to a video explaining everything. So you don't even have to explain to people. And it's actually the graphics all reference the person that you're sending it to. So like if it was like Haru, it would say, what do you think about real estate, Haru? Or it's kind of a simple thing, but it's a little bit more connective. So we'll be debuting that next week. We just did the final edit for everything. So who knows? It will make it easier for you guys to get that link out because you guys are sitting on 50% of the membership fee that's yours for the taking. And so I think it's a super low entry to learning how to sell things. And you guys benefit huge. And that's not just one time, that's every month. Every month your person stays subscribed, you're making $25. So it's pretty pretty ridiculous. Nobody else, I don't think anybody else does 50%. Okay, so that's it. TikTokers, so get in there and sign up if you want to. And that's it. I will see you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Potentially Saturday, I won't go on at all because I've got to go up to Utah. But if I can, I will. Okay. Thanks, guys. Take it easy. Have a great day.